This part's gonna work. This part's gonna work. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I am your gracious host, Drax, the I can hate technology fantastic. What's going on? Will it though? I don't know. Quick. Is it working? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nice fade.
By appointment to the Royal Danish Court. This is our Tuborg Gold.
Hi, Bolero.
Danish
Are you angry with me? I am furious. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at anybody. If you were a gamer, you could fix it. Your haircut. Yeah, I got my haircut yesterday. I said, dude, cut it short. It's hot. And he said, I can do that, Jim. I can do that. Ha ha ha. Hey, Bart, how are you? So like 2 hours before stream start, I was like, I'll switch out this capture card. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? So I've been doing it for so basically I sat here for 4 hours just ramming my head against the wall. Only to, I'm not even going to tell you, only to be very, very upset in the very end. Only to be very, very upset in the very end. Do me a favor, though. Stop what you're doing right now. Open another tab. Make sure the sound is on and watch my new RimWorld mods video. I worked tirelessly. I worked many hours in this video. And it needs to do well. It needs to do like it's got legs because it's like forever content. But like, share it, like it, send it to your 1,000 closest friends. Like, it beat me up. It really beat me up, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it was harder than it's harder than it usually was. But I don't even say you can watch it. Just make sure that the sound is on. Give it a thumbs up because this first couple of hours is important, but I think it's going to do fine. My RimWorld videos have done okay, and I'm trying to build a bit of a RimWorld video presence on YouTube just so that I've got some content to share when we're playing live. Like, I think we play RimWorld once a week, and I don't have any videos to share to people that come in, right? Like, I could be building a smaller RimWorld audience. I don't know. 4 hours to find a raid target? You betcha. Let me guess. You were running the wrong software for it. And I'm still first, or did you restart the counter? I don't know if it restarts when it launches or not. So, hi. Welcome. Yeah, so thanks to all of you. So a couple of weeks ago, my capture card just has been acting funny. And then we were trying to load a couple of games and it was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I think the only thing that could be different is if my voice is synced to the thing, but hopefully that hasn't changed because if it has, I fucking quit. I quit. But you should tell me because if it's off, it made some interesting noises. What made some interesting? Oh yeah, right. The capture card made some interesting noises. Voice sync is fine. Thank you, IAP. So I was like, I've had a capture card on my throne for a long time, and some very kind souls kicked it off, and you supported me and you funded it. And then it took like a week for Throne to come back and say we canceled it. I ordered a new one. It came yesterday. I traditionally take Tuesdays off, but because I'm switching my schedule next week, I worked a half day yesterday. And I was thinking, should I fuck with the capture card yesterday? I was like, you know what? No. I worked throughout the morning and then I took the afternoon off and just like walked outside and took it easy. And then today I got up and I edited. I fucked with the curtains that I've been wanting to do. And let me just tell you, that's a whole nother story. And then I was like, oh, this should be simple. We'll take the old one out. We'll put the new one in. Did Throne refund the donations or how does that work? Yeah, so if it can't be sent, they just put it into my account and then I can just send that to my bank. So this has happened. Throne is good and bad, right? Like, I almost think there should be a different way of, like, I'm thinking I'm just going to set up a different way. Like, I'm going to set up a page. It's on my big list of things to do. Like, some place where people can just donate into a pot for certain items. And then I can just go out and, because Throne like is like I've had 3 or 4 things on Throne that are just like lost, and they're like, I don't know. Or it takes like 3 weeks and then they're like, oh, we're just gonna refund it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's fine if it's like a t-shirt or whatever. But when it's something like that, you're like, well, hey. Anyway, it all worked out. And I took the 2 games that were giving us trouble 2 weeks ago and I launched them with everything running and they didn't have any problems. They both loaded. One of them did something weird, but it didn't give me the error anymore. So maybe there was a moment about 45 minutes ago where I was going to cancel stream, but I was like, you know what? If you cancel stream and you fix this, what the fuck are you going to do with your night, man? What are you going to do with your night? Seriously. You've spent all this time and you're going to cancel? No. The only thing that's going to make me cancel is if I'm dead or if I'm dead. Imagine losing something like a capture card. Yeah, right? Not fun. I mean, I don't understand what it's like. It said it was shipping, right? It said it was shipping. And then it was like, cancel. Yeah, I think my haircut is great. It's really short, but give it 2 weeks. It'll all be back. So you'd miss us. I would indeed miss you if I was dead. I would miss a lot of things probably. So for those of you that are paying attention to the schedule, that are watching it, I need to like put a poll. Like I put my schedule. I learned this back when I was a video podcaster 100 years ago, which is put your stuff everywhere, right? Because you think that might be overkill, but not everybody is subscribed to all the different places you're putting it, right? There are some people that are on my Discord and check that schedule. There's some people that are on Blue Sky. There's some people that are on Twitter. There's some people that are on Instagram. There's some people that are here, right? And so some of you probably see my schedule 6 times. Other people are like, don't see it at all. And there's a couple people that probably see it once, right? Which is what I'm hoping for. And so I'm changing my schedule. And I had this long conversation last night about it. And I was like, can't decide if this is the greatest thing. I can't decide if this is the greatest idea ever, the worst idea ever. But I think the way it's going to work now is I'm streaming starting today through next Wednesday. So basically it's 7 days of Drax, unless I decide I can't go 7 days and then we'll break. So it's going to be 7 days of Drax, then Thursdays and Fridays off from streaming, and then starting Saturday, right? So Saturdays will be my new start day. So instead of today, it'll be Saturday. And then I'll stream Saturday through Wednesday. And the times will pretty much be the same. High noon here in the European time zone, British time zone, 7 a.m. East Coast. And then I think I want to start at 5 my time, which is a noon start on the East Coast on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, it's still the weather. It is indeed. Although it's been absolutely beautiful here today. Like 27 was the high. There was like a strong breeze. Like I had the windows up until the late afternoon, but when the sun came over and it was just beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. I don't do Twitter or Blue Sky or YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or. So do you just, so you're the person, Jim, that I can't reach. You're the person I can't. Well, Jim, you're in the Discord though. Jim, do you see my schedule? I think is the question. On the first day of Drax, I was thinking about that today. That's what I woke up this morning thinking about, the 12 days of Draxmas. And I was thinking like, I think someone's speaking Portuguese. That Stan gets. João Gilberto. I heard people speaking Portuguese the other day when I was on the street yesterday, and I could understand like 4 words. I was like, holy shit, this is getting bad. I was thinking about the 12 days of Draxmas. It took place in October last year because I went to I streamed 12 days straight, and then I went to America for 2 weeks. And this was to make up for the time in which I would be gone. And so I was thinking, like, do we do the 12 days of Draxmas just in October again, just as fun? And we probably will. We probably will. Look forward to the 12 days of Draxmas. The 12 days of Draxmas. And maybe some new vocals, right? Maybe some new vocals. I think YouTube shit out. I don't know. Is there anybody over there watching? Yeah, there is. Oh no, it's back. Yeah, I get it from Discord. My point is that you're right about posting it everywhere. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, if you broad post it in 27 places, you're sure to get somebody. I mean, I post, like today I posted I don't do a lot of social media. Most of it is very specific. I do a social media post once a week. I do a social media post once a week showing you my schedule. And then I'll do some video ones or some live alerts, but not a lot. I try not to do a lot of it, right? Because I feel like people that are constantly bombarding with, like, for me, like if you're somebody who's like multiple posts like throughout the day, I know people love that, but I'm like, dude, you're just blowing up my feed. I only read Blue Sky right now, and I read it in the morning, and I go back the 12 hours, and mostly all it is just, it's all game news and game studios. Game news and game studios. So, if anybody's trying, and there's a couple people that I followed that are just blasting political stuff, and I'm like, not in this. That's not what this is for. Dude, really good vid, Drax. Thank you, Bolero. Thank you. I appreciate that, friend. I would then prefer 41. I have the week off. Week 41. Vard, when I first moved to Denmark, and someone was like, it's in week 38. And I was like, what in the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, week 38. I'm like, week 38 what? And they're like, that's the week we're going to take off. And I was like, I can't comprehend. In America, I don't know if this is just the Nordics. You tell me, other people from around the world, but like in the Nordics, they tell you, so they don't say like the 3rd week of October. They say the 41st week. So they say week 41, which makes a lot of fucking sense, right? Because if you just know what week 41 is, then you're like, okay. But in America, like I don't know how we didn't get that. It's from Monday, 6 October. Yeah, Vard, like I got pretty good at figuring out what they were because everyone operated like that, right? Germany goes by week X in month year 2. I think it's a brilliant idea. It's just, it took me forever to figure out what the heck they were talking about. Yeah, I don't know how. That's another one of those things that just like skipped out of America and seems commonplace, right? We're in the Nordics, right? Rarely you see calendars and week writings. I use week numbers because of my work. I mean, Vard, everybody in Denmark does weeks, right? Everybody does weeks. All business transactions, like we can meet week 41 anytime in that week if you can. So anytime in that week, if you will. I am currently a bachelor. For those of you who don't know this, I was a bachelor for a long time. For a very long time. I am probably the best bachelor you've ever met in your life. I'm self-reliant. I can cook and clean. I run a good household. I'm not bad at laundry. I was raised by a man who ran a tight ship. And so I also run a tight ship, if you will, a clean establishment. You know, you have whoever you live with, if you live with someone, whether it's your partner or friends or whatever, I don't care how much you love them or care for them, but having time apart from somebody, especially for someone like me, is wonderful. I am enjoying this week. And this is not a surprise to my partner at all. She knows all too well that I will enjoy myself. Boom. I know a few people that do business. They go by the calendar weeks. Yeah. Do you have roses on hand? I do. As a good bachelor, always. Good time zone. Hi, Reza. How are you? Welcome in. Blind Coder, good evening. What's going on? How are you? How was your day? How was everyone's Wednesday? Pretty crazy, right? Already Wednesday? I was very, very busy working on a number of videos. I'm trying to get ahead of myself because the schedule change is going to fuck me on like my regular, I have to like rework my YouTube schedule. So like I'm trying to like build in a bunch of stuff so that I'm not like freaking out next week when I have to do things differently. But I had a good time. Last night, I had the pleasure of playing with Terra Nova, Miss Vidams, and one I've Got a Beard in a game called Sea of Thieves, which I haven't played since like a billion years ago. But I really, really enjoyed it. And we had a lot of fun. Miss Vidams had to sit out part of it because like motion sickness. I mean, it's not a game. Like, it's a tough game. If you have any motion stuff, right, like, fucking forget it. Like the waves are like all over the place. I'm lucky that that shit doesn't bother me, but she was cool. She hung out with us and just listened to us like get wrecked a couple of times. We had a blast. And what I took, my takeaway last night, Beard's been trying to put this together for weeks, is that like, I probably need to spend more time just hanging out with friends, playing games, like, and not streaming or creating YouTube content. Try to get back to that point where, you know, gaming isn't necessarily what's paying my bills, but it's also, you know, it's just something you do for recreation on the side. Doing okay, thanks. I'm great, thank you. Yeah, really good, really good. Feeling good. You still want Molly to come home, right? Of course. Kids finally in bed, so I can enjoy the last 3.5 hours of being 43. Whoa! Your birthday tomorrow? I'm blind. I've recently been told only the best people were born in August. Only the best people were born in August. That's what I was told recently. I was in Mr. Dam's stream a couple of days ago, and she was like, only the best people were born in August because her birthday's this weekend too. And another one of our friends' birthday is this weekend. And I was like, that's a really cool thing to say. Hello, for someone Beard. Who's born in August. Hello, Beard. And Beard's born in August too, right? That's a really nice thing to say for someone born in August, but isn't what you're also saying like the rest of you are a bunch of assholes, right? Only the best people were born in August, and the rest of you, I mean, have you met you? I've decided since only the best people were born in August, I'm going to move my birthday to August because I am the best people. Nice. Mine was last week. Quixie, you're a part of the best people. I know so many people with birthdays in August. What was happening 9 months before the month of August that makes so many people born in August? Yes, bow before us peasants. 4 alone in my immediate family out of 15. Wow, blind. That's amazing. I've met me. Winter, it was cold. Christmas, exactly. Yeah, the holidays, right? Your holiday babies. The best people don't know 11 of the 12th of the population under the bus to make them feel better about themselves. Jim, right? Mistletoe, eggnog, spiked eggnog. Christmas is 8 months. Yeah, you're probably right. Early December. I mean, it's cold. It's early December, late November. Maybe your Thanksgiving babies. Halloween. Had a spooky Halloween party. Man, I made pour over coffee this morning. I made pour over coffee. I made pour over coffee a couple of days ago. I do this. I used to do it all the time. I do it. You know, like we have like a Chemex, it's not a real Chemex, it's a fake Chemex, but it's great. And I've been making it. I bought it way back in Denmark, and I make it all. I used to make it all the time, and I don't make it as often. And I made a couple the other night. I was like, this is perfect for iced coffee. Drex, what are you doing? You can brew it in the morning, drink it, and then drink it throughout the day because you're just gonna pour it over ice. Sometimes when your brain clicks over and works, I mean, my brain, not your brain, my brain. Has anybody played this Go Way? Has anyone played this Go Way Back game? I know Kebby was in here a little while ago. He said he's played it. Is this another beard influence? Somebody posted this in the Discord and I was like, all right, I'm looking for a game to play on Wednesday. Let's play it. Let's play it. On that note, it's still funny to me that there's more births in appropriate distance after a blackout. Oh yeah. Let's talk about the Iberian blackout, right? How many babies 9 months from April? What? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. January of this year, there's going to be a boom. There's going to be a boom, right? Because so many lights were out. I mean, there was almost 14 hours without any power here in Portugal. What do you think people were doing? Huh? What are you going to do with no power? What's the game even about? One of those Alt F4 only up type games? Don't those people have board games? We played cards. We read books. We talked to each other. It was weird. It was weird. It was quite refreshing. I was right in, it happened on a Monday and I was right in the middle of I usually crunch on Mondays. I was just getting into it and the power stopped and I was like, fuck. But there was nothing I could do, right? What is this game about? It is a survival game. It's made by the people that made Hug G, but I don't think we can hold that against them, can we? This is the game, if you're wondering. Occasionally, snowstorms back home are not frequent. You can track them by class size in the school. We had a pretty big graduating class for our small town. Seriously? It closely related to it to being dark. Prologue Go Way Back is a single-player, open-world, emergent survival roguelike where every journey is unique. Traverse a new wilderness that is generated for your every time you play. Chart your path, overcome the elements. I don't know that I'm going to like it. And I actually have a couple other games lined up if I'm like, ugh. I had a hard time with the Long Dark because you couldn't jump. I don't know about this one. I loaded it. It loaded in. I watched the video twice. So I don't usually just like cold play games because I get grumpy, but let's see how it goes. I mean, what could have gotten me grumpy to start this stream? Did you see we're getting water in Enshrouded? They were talking about it last night in chat, but I don't understand what that means. You're getting water as in you're going to be able to drink water. You're getting water as in they're going to put water in the game. Remember, Drax can't get out of the opening area in Enshrouded. Gamescom's teaser. In case you missed it, we're working on update 7. Are they not going to give us notes for update 7? I have to watch a video? Come on. Not going to watch a video. Can't you just give me some quick notes? I'm the reverse. I would just like to quickly read about what it is. A water biome? All right. Will there be Shroud in the water biome? I'll give it to Enshrouded. They have done an amazing job at continuing to pump out content. I think it's a beautiful looking game. And maybe like my 7th attempt will be the charm. Like if I look at like my 15 friends all own the game and have played it previously. I think I'm probably the standout here. Wait, doesn't, I think maybe Dav's the only other one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A couple people don't own it. If I had an extra key, I would give it out. Pastrax has forbidden you from playing it. That's so true, Shmiz. Shmiz, I've decided that if I play it again, if I'm like somewhere and I'm just like, what game will it be? I think I will try to play it not on stream. So remove the stream element. I've never played it just like not on stream. So remove stream and just try to play the game. I almost need to like, can someone surgically go in and just remove that like memory core from like, so that I can play it fresh? Maybe if I played it fresh without any kind of preconceived notions about how bad the beginning is, maybe then I could get past it. Greetings all, new game. Hi, next. How are you? Yeah, this is by the guys who did PUBG. It's a survival game. I don't know if we're gonna try it out. It's 20% off right now. Should I get it? Andy, I can't answer that question. Did you see me play it? Like I've failed. Andy, you might love it. Like it's like there are rails, man. The rails are called the shroud. Hold on, I'm reading a quote here. Love the game, wish they could remove the shroud. Drax, we need to play it, the two of us, and set up a server. I mean, Blaireau, maybe. I need to see if I can get past the beginning. Like a couple of my other friends have said, I think some people here in stream have also said, if you can just get past the beginning, Drax, it's really going to open up. And Shrouded is one of those games better with friends. All right, Blind. I played the demo, wasn't feeling it. I don't think it's there yet. What is there is great. Just so you think, like, yeah, I mean, it's still in early access. I mean, my problem is that just like, my problem isn't the game, I don't think. My problem is me. Just like everything else in my life. Didn't work out in the job. Was it the job? No, it was me. Didn't work out in a relationship? No,
Drax,
it was me.
Why are you like this? Why?
Wanted to become a professional race car driver? Didn't work out? Was it the car? No, it was me. Movie business? It was me. Bad coffee? It was me. There's something about the gameplay, right? Like, I want to be able to just run around and do what I want. And it's like, cool, but you can't. Especially in the beginning, right? Hi, Maurice. How are you over there on YouTube? Like everything else in life, it was me. Preach. Yeah. It was me. Story of my effing life. Yeah. I am and will be and continue to be my worst enemy. Am I better than I've ever been? 100%. And that's only because I have people in my life who have helped me get out of my own way a lot of the times, right? And not be an effing idiot. But do I still do stupid shit that like I just shouldn't do? Yeah. 100%. 100%. 100%. I am working on another project, and every time I start streaming, someone's like, we need to get on a call. It just happened. I just saw the text. Can you get on a call? Honestly, like I was running 3 hours late today. Could have gotten a call before then. And these aren't the kind of calls where like you can just like move out a stream and like it could go an hour. Like put you guys on an AFK screen. AFK screen for an hour. Did anyone, I didn't post it. Did anyone see the article or read about the French streamer who died on stream on Kick? If you didn't, it's probably okay. But he was doing a stream marathon. Only saw the headline, article paywalled. I found one that was not. He was doing a stream marathon. And it was him and he had a stream partner. And it was like I don't know, like I don't operate in these kind of spaces where it's like super awful and toxic because that's stupid. I don't understand it. But it sounds like, and he was a 40 something, mid 40s person. It wasn't like a young guy, right? And so he was like, his community was like forcing him to stay awake. They don't know the cause of death because haven't done an autopsy yet. But forcing him to stay awake, his stream partner was forcing him to stay awake. It does not sound pleasant. It sounds like there was a lot of like redeems and they were throwing money at him and to keep him going, his community, right? And like, I don't know, it sounded toxic to me, but I guess like if I was like, I'm going to try to go 7 days without sleeping, first off, you'd be like, no fucking way. Because I wouldn't make it 24 hours. I'd be asleep on the screen. But they were forcing him and forcing him and forcing him. And like the end part was just awful. It was just awful. I guess he fell over on stream and no one was checking on him. Finally, someone went in and the quote on the thing was, I guess there's video of it, but I can't watch stuff like that because it'd get in my head. They threw something at him to see if he would stand up and he didn't. And the person went into the room and then realized that he was dead and turned the camera off. And just like, can you imagine if you're his viewers, how awful you're going to feel for the rest of your fucking life? Like for the rest of your life. So if you're watching a streamer, I guess the reason I'm telling this story is not to be like shock and awe or whatever, but I think it's more, I've talked about this a bit, probably not on stream, but like these streamers who do these like long marathons or they don't sleep or whatever, like that's not healthy. I guess he sent a text to his mother and saying like, I don't want to do this anymore, but they won't let me stop. And so like, don't encourage streamers. Like if streamers are having second thoughts, or if you're watching a stream where it looks like they've maybe gone too far, let's maybe think about it before we push a streamer into doing something stupid, right? If they're tired or they want to quit, I think it's like, you should quit and be tired, right? Oh shit, identical twins could totally pull that off. Yeah, if you've got a twin, right? One's sleeping, one's up. From what the title, I did read about the person. I also failed to feel particularly sorry. I mean, it sounds like a completely toxic community. And it also sounds like, you know, another reason to stay fucking clear of Kick. We've had a couple of conversations about Kick. That's the green platform with no rules and is backed by a, you know, probably not much better of a company than Amazon, but definitely like a betting company. And so, yeah, just probably not a good person, probably not a good community, probably not anything good at all, but still like not great. I think, can we take something away from this, which is like, let's be kind to each other. Let's be kind to each other. I forget, I don't know how I forget, but I forget that probably 99% of what's happening in these, you know, in the streamerverse, right, is probably a lot more like bro-y than I'd like to admit to myself. Like the streamers I watch are all like low key. I don't, you know, I watch a couple of younger people, but for the most part, like they're all my age or somewhere in that zone. Not screamers. They're playing slow games. Like even I watch a couple of first person shooter gamers, but they're just like the chillest, not screaming, like respectful. Like there's no fucking hate in there. Cause I wouldn't watch them otherwise. Right. Like I just wouldn't do it. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. Right. I think that like, if I was to watch like the top 100 streamers in Twitch, I'd probably be like, what the fuck? my partner's always talking about, do you know this streamer? I'm like, no. They're like the top streamer. I'm like, wait, what? That person? What are we doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? I need to get more like screamy. Be kind and don't harm yourself for money. Exactly, Blind. Exactly. The only FPS streamer I still watch regularly is Toast, the chillest Tarkov streamer I've ever seen. I think there's a few of them out there, right? There's definitely a few that are pretty laid back. And I used to watch, I mean, like, when, years ago now, I used to watch a lot of Apex streamers just because I played a lot of Apex Legends, and it was always good to see what those top streamers were playing and how they were playing and like what guns they were using and that. And so I still follow a few of them, and they still play Apex. And then a few of them played Battlefield over the course of the last couple of days, the new Battlefield. So that was fun to watch too. But I mean, I remember watching lots of those streamers when I was looking for like people to watch, and like it was a very thin bunch back then. I mean, it's probably still the case. Like the top FPS streamers are probably just like not fun to watch. BF6 looks like a solid BF game, which means I'm only about 30 years too old for it. Coder, I got into the NDA alpha way back a couple months ago, and then I got into these last two beta tests, and I didn't play much the first weekend, but I played a little bit the second weekend, just this weekend ending. And it's good. It still has some problems. It's got some laggy problems that are annoying, but like it does feel like a more solid version and a lot of return to form. But like honestly, this is what we're doing, right? They shit the bed so hard the last time, and everyone universally hated that game, even though it was fine, wasn't great, wasn't the best Battlefield ever. That like anything it's a brilliant strategy. Shit the bed so bad, screw it up. The next game, I mean, do it even half right, and everyone's going to be like, it's amazing. But I'll say what I said over the weekend, which is Battlefield is a lot of skill, muscle memory. Like if you've been playing first-person shooters your whole life, you should be okay. But I'd say it's as much as knowing where you are on the map. Map knowledge and movement is key to the whole thing. Like not walking out into the middle of the street where everyone else is like standing on the side going, what is that guy doing? Right? Like that's a big problem too. And so am I as good as I was 2 decades ago? Fuck no. Am I the worst on the squad? Not even close. Do I still enjoy it? Does it keep I think of it this way, right? Is it keeping my brain and my hand-eye coordination up? Yes. And as long as that, I mean, there's going to come a day where I won't be able to do it anymore. And that'll be that's a sad fucking day, I think. Let's hope it's many years away. I'm done with all the FPS. I'm too old. Well, I mean, Bolero, you're never too old. I mean, until you're like, until you can't, move. You don't have to be good, just better than your last. Yeah, exactly. Like, Blind, that should be the tagline for Battlefield 6. It's not as bad as the last one, right? And a lot of like the game journalists, they're just like falling all over themselves. But I mean, go out there and read. I did. It has some rubber banding issues, and you'll be shooting and there'll be rubber banding in front of you and like you're not hitting them. And so, and it's universal throughout the platform. Now it's a beta, so you can say, okay, it's a beta. Let's see what they do on the final release. But the final release is October the 10th. That's a month and a half away. They should be able to turn that around, maybe. I mean, I said it over the weekend, like I feel so bad for those dudes. Those ladies, guys, those people that are working on the game, they're just not going to sleep till the 10th of August, right? Like EA is saying they want 100,000 congruent players. They want this to be the big hit. The fuck would you go out there and say that beforehand, right? Like, I know why they say that beforehand. The EA, like, idiots on the board, the EA executives are trying to get the board ramped and the stock price to go up by saying, we think this one's a big hit. We think it's going to be amazing. We're going to double our profits, right? I mean, we'll see. I'm not buying it. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on you. I'm not buying it. I'm not. I don't foresee there any free key on that game either. And I bought Battlefield 2142. Is that the last one? I said this. I bought it. I think I bought it on EA for like $10 on a Thanksgiving sale or a Christmas sale a couple years ago. It was like a year after it released. I was like, all right, I'll spend the $10 because that's how much this game is worth. And I played it quite a bit on and off. Whenever I felt like doing a squad-based shooter, I did that one. But I am not, there's no way I'm paying $50 for that, let alone what's the price on the prices on these games are just so ridiculous. Battlefield 7, oh, it's $70. They want $70 for this? Join us for announcing trailers, world premieres, and more. Find your next game. Bruce, hi, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Coming October 10th. So the standard edition is $70 and the Phantom edition is $100. There were two games throughout my life that I always pre-ordered, Civ and Battlefield, and now I don't pre-order either of them. I don't know if that's just age, wisdom, or just bad products, right? Bad products. Is Battlefield 2042 is $3 right now. $3 American dollars. When did that get released? Oh my God. So in 4 years, it went from... That just seems ridiculous to me. Last time I played an FPS was a Day of Defeat. That's tough. It's tough. Friends in your play group. That's, I mean, just people are going to... Just the pre-order goddamn demo was like we'd even run 12 hours recently. That was good. Prey? $30. Well, oh, wait a second. Yes, it is. Yeah, right. The Prey, an awakened abroad tells one space station obliterated in the blood of the I don't remember this game. 2017? You played a game from 2017, Bruce? How did it play? You got it for free? It's $30. World. What are the tags, Drax? What are the tags? Single player. Remote. I just listened to Alex Huxley talk about the final revolution. It was describing the power of getting people to consent to the outcome. This is the present moment. Yeah. Just I had an hour-long conversation about the end of the Republic with my parents last night, which is not a conversation I should have to have with the people who are in retirement and are just trying to live out their final days in peace. But I'm worried. Hey, howdy. NorCal Mark, how are you? Yeah, NorCal Mark, it wasn't you, it was the game. The game is broken. I'm telling you, stand, right? Right? Boom, boom, boom. How are you, friend? How's your summer? What are you up to? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mark was one of the first people to find this stream. Way back in the day. History and politics talks with parents can be exhausting. I'm somewhat lucky there. My father is all, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Pretty much my stance as well. And my mom is what'll give me personally the biggest comfort. I mean, my parents, it's not like my parents we are politically aligned. And I think when I say it's sad, I say it's sad because I want them to not have to worry about this final few years, hopefully many years left on the planet, right? Like, I think that they should be able to enjoy they're Americans, and like, I think they should be able to enjoy their retirement. They worked hard, they raised kids, they spent many, many years not doing what they wanted to do and doing what we wanted to do and working. And, you know, I think that, like, I personally just think their retirement should just be them like fucking chilling out, not having to worry about whether some shithead's going to take away their Social Security or their Medicare or plunge the whole country into some kind of economic fucking crisis or go to war or war at home, right? Like, what? Motherfucker. So, just not good. Just not a good conversation, right? Just not good. It's just not fair. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to them. And if you look at it from like a pure citizen, like if you were to look at it from like which I know most Americans have a hard time looking at it, which is you are citizens of the country. You signed a social contract. And if you didn't want to be a part of it, you could leave at any point. Now you have to pay $2,000 to get out, but you could leave at any point. And so you signed a social contract. You're a citizen. You're part of it. We're all in this together as Americans, as humans. And we should do our best to try to make it good for everybody. And we should doubly do our best to make it great for the people who are now retired, because we are standing on their shoulders, just like every generation before them. And the reason you especially want to do that is because sooner or later, you're going to be that way. You're going to be old, and you're going to need the society to come in and help too. Hi, Buffalo. How are you? So I know it's hard for us all, especially when we're young, to think that way, but fuck, man. Me too, Drex. I don't want to worry about that stuff either. Yeah. I talk to my dad about politics a lot, and he often talks me down. His assertion is that 1968 was worse in a lot of ways, and we made it through that. Arguing that 1968 is worse than what's happening now. We were embroiled in a war then. There was definitely some race problems in the country. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot about 1968 America that looks like it's coming apart at the seams. It's not a bad argument. I think my problem is that like we should take it seriously, right? We should absolutely take it. If we do not take it, if we're just like, you know what? We didn't take it seriously. Like, that's my problem with that conversation. I had a dream Trump was the U.S. leader for a long time. Bolero, let's hope that's just a dream. Clearly, hi, how are you? Good to see you, friend. Happy Wednesday. The McCarthyism was crazy. I mean, that was the 50s, right? A couple of big assassinations, student being shot by a soldier. Oh, that's true. It's very true. Yeah, it's amazing how easy it was to assassinate people back then, and how easy I guess we've gotten better at stopping that. I mean, the two Kennedy assassinations, Martin Luther King, not like all really shitty, right? That's what happens when you challenge the status quo, though, right? This is why you play by the rules. What I remember about MLK Jr., the moral arc of the universe is long, and it bends towards justice. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dark parts of all of our societies, right? And I think that like it's especially hard when you're in a moment to understand what that moment is going to mean to the broader spectrum of history, right? Is this simply something that the systems we put in place will work its way out and we'll be able to continue to live a good life, and this is just a blip? Or is this the flashpoint that will change the course of history for us, for the world? And should we be doing something more than just standing by on the side of the road going, wait, what? What's happening? I'm moving to the couch and putting you people on the telly. Behave or don't. Not your dad. Behave or don't. The federal government had to make the states do the right thing. Now the states will have to make the federal government do the right thing. I mean, the question becomes, can the states make the federal government do the right thing? Right? What a weird turn of events. What a weird turn of events. I still think the states' rights thing is a disaster. I still think that compromise will be our undoing, right? I still think that compromise will be our undoing. It's time. Civil rights took that case. Took decades. It did. But we'll see. We'll see. States' rights. States' rights is a hard one to explain to people not in America, right? Because they're like, so wait a minute, what? There's different laws in all the states? Why? Why would there be different laws in all the states? Aren't you one country? We're so good at making division in America. We are united, we are divided, we are. States can't even make themselves do the right thing. Texas legislator. Well, I've read very little about that, but what I have read about that, Schmiz, is like appalling. Appalling, petty, and fucking stupid. So stupid. Our infrastructure is crumbling. Our education system's like deteriorating. We can't feed or clothe a good number of our citizenry. Unemployment and inflation are on the rise. Hey. And these motherfuckers are fighting about gerrymandering. Something that is even more stupid. It's more fun. It's more fun to play card games on the couch than it is to fix your capture card. Or whatever. To mow the lawn, right? The things that are hard that will make real change, no one seems to want to deal with because like, let's all just shit around with some other nonsense, right? Let's redistrict things so we can keep power. Children. I mean, I'm not saying I'm above it. I've been in the middle of that. I've been in the middle of that a number of times. It's easy to get drawn into, and I hope of hopes that I'll never have to get drawn into the middle of it again. But I got to believe that I'm older and wiser, right? Card games. That's what you could call what you did. Card games. Animal Farm turned 80, and it's been a while since I read it. So I downloaded it on an audiobook, and I've been listening to it, and whoo, sure Stalin did not like that book. I'm going to get up and stretch. When we come back, we're going to go way back, which working title? The true test of the capture card is coming up after the break. Stay tuned. Thanks for coming in. Sorry I was late. Be back in a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, here's the test. I mean, I already tested it, but this is the test live. I made salsa a couple days ago. One of the best game load complete, ready to launch. Okay, I'm gonna watch Path of Exiles 2, the third edict reveal. Exciting. To explore in the open beta, and over the coming months leading to our early access launch. Hey, look, it captured. Oh my god, fucking up, right? Too cruel, but it is. Come in and make it better. How to interact with the world. Access the screen at any time by using H. Jump! There's jumping. P to pause. Tab inventory. Underarm for use. I'm never going to remember that. Equip a hammer with planks underarm to attach. I had cashews at the break. Hold to place items for the underarm. The other thing is that I was going to work out today and I made extra time and the time got eaten up in the capture card. So nothing pisses me off more than being like, than the world like not going to plan. Are there any food items for the States that you can't get there and really wish you could? I mean, are there food items I wish I could get? Yeah. A bunch of food items. You know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking about like Mexican style tortilla chips, like the thin ones that you get like in the southwest part of America, like thin, like freshly made tortilla chips. I don't know what you're saying, Drax. You could make them probably. You're probably right. I probably could, but I miss those. That's what I was thinking of this morning. I don't know how I started thinking about that, but that's what I was thinking about. I miss green chilies. I miss the ease and access of green chilies. I was thinking about those today too. Hey, there he is. Thank you, Mega. How are you? Almost time to switch to fall Santa. I miss like being able to go into a grocery store and just buying cans of green chili or getting green chilies.
A resource colony ahead. Buildings on the horizon. Protect yourself and our
citizens well. Hi, Dav. How are you? I don't know what else. Bunch of little things here and there. But I mean, I've been out of the US. I've been living out of the US 6 years. So whatever I miss is like sort of like missing a memory, I think. Continue. Prompts are available to help you discover interactions in the game. Start. Dav, how are you? What's going on? How's the kiddo? I live west of the Mississippi. Perfect. I've lived west of the Mississippi for many decades. I learned this week that Hatch green chilies have to be from the Hatch Valley in New Mexico. I never knew that. Yeah. That's why when you're in, like, there's a couple places in New Mexico, like, I'm not the biggest fan of New Mexico. It's definitely grown on me as I've gotten older. But, like, that's probably enough to make me live in New Mexico. Like, certain parts of New Mexico. Like, the green chilies in New Mexico are like nothing you've ever had before in your entire life. Ugh, God. Hi, Eon. I am very, very, very tired, but doing okay. How are you? New mic sounds different. Oh, no. Like different in a good way? Different in a bad way? I switched my capture card today, Dav, and it took 5 hours and it was a fucking nightmare, but it's working. I would say different in a less bassy way. That's something I didn't change at all, if you can believe it. Are you listening on different speakers? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, there's nothing different. Nothing different. It's going to sound different than my video one, probably. I guess you had some fun today with the new capture card. Hope you didn't get too much stress. Something sounds different to me, but I'm very, very, very tired. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I'll go listen to it. Maybe. That's the one thing I didn't touch. I took the old capture card out. I put the new capture card in, and it didn't work the way I wanted it to for many hours. And right when I finally got it to work, I switched two things and it started working. And I was like, okay, fuck you. Right? It's just one of those things where like, and then I tested the games that failed a couple of weeks ago, which got us started on this process, and they worked, and it seems to be working. So cross your fingers. It's a very nice capture card. It's like the top of the line Elgato capture card. Like it's doing wheelies back there. I mean, I went from like a 7-year-old capture card or a 6-year-old capture card, 7 years, I think, 6 years. 6 years old, I think, to a brand new one. So it was a hand-me-down of a hand-me-down. We'll say that cam, or rather that face on it, still chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Yeah, look at this. I got a new haircut too. I heard you were coming in today, so I was like, you know what? I better get the hair trimmed up. I better tweeze the eyebrows. Cut back the nose hairs. Okay, cool. Continue. Oh, well, we could live here forever. Oh, this is... it feels like I'm dragging the mouse across a shag carpet. Camera sensitivity. Is that what we're looking for? Nice place you got there. Yeah, right? I don't know what that means. It feels a little better. It feels a little better. Borderless, view distance, epic. Do I see blur? That's what I was just looking at. Global illumination, fixtures, effects, foliage, shading, motion blur. No. Are they lying? Upscaler, none. Frame generation, none. Sharpener, none. Upscaler quality, sharpener quality. Like, what does all this mean? It looked like it was blurring, didn't it? Should we turn it down a little bit and see what happens? Did you see it just get brighter? The mouse is not great. Yeah, it's definitely blurring. It's one of those anti-aliasing or post-processing blur related. You can see it blurring on the edges, right? Foliage, effects, reflect shadows, post-processing. Like, what is this? What does this even mean, post-processing? It's still doing it. Like, I never know what any of these do. Still doing it. That didn't change anything. That changed nothing. I often feel like in these betas too, where like, none of this will matter. Global illumination. Oh, boom, boom. Shading. Motion blur. Maybe. Upscaler. Frame generation. Like, what is frame generation? Not DLS. The drunk filter that early access likes to use. I'm trying to kill the game. That didn't do anything either. All right, well, let me know if it's going to make everyone throw up. I picked this up, but I don't know how to put it. How do I put it back down? I'm pressing every button and nothing is happening. Oh. What button was that? R. R. Frame and generation is creating extra frames between the actual rendered ones using artificial intelligence to give you the effect of double frame rate. Is it Y to yeet? Post-processing is affecting that are added to the video after the scene is generated. Like, wow, when you drink alcohol. All very helpful. So far, loving this game. Extreme Wolf, how are you? Welcome in. I've been enjoying your playthrough of Factorio. I don't know if you're enjoying your playthrough of Factorio, but I'm enjoying it. I remember back to my first time, which wasn't too very long ago, and just like, you are going down the same, you're doing great because you're going down the exact same road we've all gone down, which is like, what do you mean this is not, why is it doing it this way? I don't understand. I've heard that the fake frames look better than the real frames in this game some of the time. Look at that shadow. Hi. Well, it doesn't give you, it gives you nothing. It's just like, there you go. Beautiful game. It feels like that it feels like I am pulling the mouse across the screen to make it come across, right? I thank you. No, it's going good. Thank you. How are you? Good to catch you live. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. I'm great. I had a capture card problem a couple weeks ago and we got a new one. The community came together and donated one and I put it in today and it was a rough start, but it seems to be okay. Exit free house. It gives you nothing. No, I mean, it doesn't give you any, it doesn't give you any like, what do you do? Right? Like, you're right. It seems like we've got everything we need. We got books. Where did that go? How do I... H. Interact, drop. Wait a minute. R is to drop. R is to... Oh, to place an item. Rop. Rop. E to interact. Holster item. There's guns? Put item under your arm. Can we read the book? And press an E. R to place. Oh, look at my thumb. It's turning the little dial on the radio. Nothing's happening. Hello? Oh, did I leave it on? Shit. How do we... That's really cool, actually. Holy shit. I mean, it's like a little blustery out there. Oh, there's a... Can we close these? There's a hammer.
It's not hard, Drax. If you
try. Can we grab? Can we? Hi, G-Manda. How are you? Is that so incredibly fucking loud for everybody else? I feel like I'm dying. I always feel like master volume 100, game volume 50. Wait, what? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Holster item. It won't let me pick up one of these. How are we going to... Hold on. Can I pick up one of these? No. There was some pickup, but oh God. Okay. But how do you... Oh, do I need to be closer? Wait, I'm stuck.
Drax!
Hi, Dell. Oh my God, it's so wonky. I don't understand what the... How did we pull that out of there? Boom, boom. He's doing great, chat. Like watching a TV show here. Oh! This is some wonky... All right. I barred the window. I wish this wasn't so fucking loud. Well, maybe that's... No, I've got it. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, we can. So when you press backwards... What's going on here? All right. Opening. It's really wonk. Oh, I think I'm still going to the other screen. It's not the game. It's not the game. It's me. It's not the game. It's my sharing mouse software. I'm going to have to kill it. Hold on. My sharing mouse software is like really great sometimes, and then other times it does, on some games it just does this where it like I press up and it goes to the other screen when it should. I put it on full screen, right? Like, what are my options here? Borderless, windowed, full screen. Yeah, it just won't. It's not going to keep there. We're going to have to kill it. What's it called? Synergy. Do. Stop. That should stop us. That should stop us from going to the other screen. Gosh darn it. It still feels no sides. I mean, there is side step. I think it was just my mouse was going to the other screen. How did I pick these up the last time? Oh, like that. I wish you could... Boom, boom. Can you look at your feet and walk again? I will. Just a second. Wasn't there something? I thought I saw something in here like... Select hotbar items. Holster item. 5. Holster item is 5. Can we holster the... There we go. You like my feet? Do 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 do. How are we gonna get to that over there? I don't know if this is what I should be doing, but it feels like bordering up these windows seems like a good idea. How are we hitting that from here? You should have to get a ladder, game. Should be a 6-part process. I never imagined how much work is involved in having more than one screen until I had 3. I'm constantly losing my mouse. Adele, I can't even tell you. Like, there's sometimes I'm like, sometimes I just give up, Del, and I just walk away from my computer. I'm like, fine. I don't know where the mouse is. You don't know where the mouse is. We all don't know where the mouse is, all right? You take the tiniest steps. Well, I don't want to burn any calories. That's how you do it. Just like tiny steps, right? Can I put this back down? What was it? R to throw, R to place. Could I pick up rocks? I mean, when I run, it's... Oh my god, that makes me want to throw up. Holy shit. All right, so we boarded up... Oh, come on, Drax. Can we repair this with, like, my hands? No? I'm guessing that, like, this is something where we can... What was it? Like, R to place it? Can we turn this on? We've got some bottled water here. I don't know. Were we thirsty? Unclear. Can we put this in the... Is there a... I mean, this is a pretty in-depth game. Can we put the plank on the oven and asking for a friend? Del? There's the spoon. Oh. Put the cook thing on the thing. I feel like... Yeah, I'm aware of, like, what's happening here. How do we open the can? There's probably a can opener. Is there stuff in the... Oh, God. That fridge is some spooky shit. Oh, it came on. Hello. Did anyone else... Did you see a can opener? I did not see a can opener. I still feel like I'm dragging the mouse so hard. I got a knife. What is that? Oh, to make fire. Those are pretty cool. It's getting dark, Drax. What's going to happen when that that thing outside goes dead? Can we climb in here and go to sleep? What I put the can back? Oh, it's got a pull top on it. Oh, did I just eat that? I think I just ate the can. Ah! I ate the can. It's no longer on me. What is the point of this? Right? You're a goat, Drax. Yeah, I'll eat anything. This piece of wood, I'll eat it. Can you eat ceramics? I don't know. Let's see. No, I tried. Oh, look at this physics. Right? Like, which one do you think is my food in the top, on the top up there? Yeah, I just ate the can. Nothing seems to be happening either. I mean, maybe that's not working yet. The left one, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Orange bar went up. All right, good. Not very much, though. 59%. Just not by much. Well, what are we going to do for food, dudes? All right, I turned off the generator. The orange one went up. The blue one did too, but only by a little bit. All right. Cool. Oh, God. Did anyone see an axe out here? I guess we should take that knife, right? This is probably like too survival-y for me, but... do we have a map? Be too much, Drax. Oh, that's like a flint and a thing to get a fire going. Whoa! Sorry. Whoa! Can I set that back down there? Thank you. Did anyone see a weapon? Wait, where did that go? Where'd the flashlight go? I just picked it up. Ooh, this game is buggy as all get out. Shift, control, crouch. Look around. Wait, did I put it underneath my arm? I just broke the table. Oh, wait. Where was the flashlight this whole time? Oh my God. Oh, it's a good flashlight. I would have loved to have seen this in a much rougher state. There's firewood. And you'd think there would be like a firewood axe. Like, how are they procuring this? Wood of fires. I didn't see a bed in there, did you? Oh God, what are you doing? I think he got down on all fours right there. What else was out back there? Like a trash can. Weird moss in the air. Can you punch a tree? There's no, like, punch animation. Should we see if we can find a bear? I mean, I'm never gonna. If I get lost out here, it's over, right? I don't even know what. So wait, that's helpful. Wait, I can't see shit. I can't. Did I leave the flashlight on? Here now, can I see it? There we go. So the house is southwest. The house is southwest somewhere. It's at 72, 64, 46 hike. I'm going exploring at night because that's just the kind of guy that I am. I mean, how big is the map? I don't know anything about this game. I just started playing it. Boo boo. Can we pick up sticks? It's like, no, you. Oh, I did. I just put it under my arm. Interesting. I am a gamer who is. Can I throw the sticks? Oh, that's nice. I'm a gamer who typically. Whoa, that moon is beautiful. Who typically likes like a no. I like this kind of start, right? I don't like the rails usually. But I can imagine people playing this game and being like, what do you do? What do you do? Boom, boom. Oh, I see we mastered stick acquisition. Yeah, I've got the sticks down. I got a real... God, is it really this big? I think my question is like, what are we going to eat? Because I just ate 2 cans of food and they didn't do jack all, dude. I think we starved to death. Ooh, ooh. Was there a... When I watched Kevy play, it looked huge. I mean, like, did you see how far it went off into the distance? Boo, boo, boo. I was just looking, is there like a crafting menu? 64 MK2, I think, is where the final game map is supposed to be. Holy shit. Kilometers. Escape. Interact. Drop. Full screen, pause, tab, show key bindings. That's what we're on. Put item under your arm. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I don't, it's 32 degrees. Like, it's going to be so easy to get lost. Does the flashlight last for... Whoa! Is that lightning or is it just the sky being weird? We're running Unreal Engine 5. Is that what it says? Unreal Engine 5 CL. What in the Sam hell was that noise? Oh, lightning, I guess? I like when he like tries to... Yeah, it's lightning. Hey, I see the house. Very, very frightening. Very, very frightening. Galileo. Galileo. Beelzebub. I mean, I guess it's like real lightning, right? Like, you can see all of a sudden. Like, are we going to see like somebody out there? We're going to see like, hey. Can I eat this bark? So at this point, I'm starving in this house. So they made the long dark where you can jump, which is one of the things I couldn't stand about the long dark. I turned off the generator just because I thought like maybe we'd want to keep it. We got books. What's in here? Yeah, there's no weapons that I can see. I mean, should we pick this up and drop? That's what we can do there. Like pick it up or drop. Can we sit down? We can pick this up. Maybe you just break everything down in this room. Oh, here's like that's where we are. There's some other cool stuff. Show me where the free food is. I'm not great at like, I'm more of a like, time for a Bigfoot run. Get your squatch on. Yeah, I mean, can we interact with these things? I picked the worst. What was that noise? It sounded like someone was knocking. I'm scared now. Are the doors locked? Did you hear that? Maybe it's just shit blowing around outside. Hello? It's raining. I don't like this at all. Ah! Lightning flashes and you just see a silhouette of a giant with a deer antlers. Yeah, then I'm out of here. I wonder if someone ever made a game where you play as Bigfoot trying to avoid being seen, like a stealth survival game. That would be amazing. Oh no. Is someone trying to get in or is it just blowing off out there? Hey. What the hell, man? If something comes in front of this thing, I'm gonna jump. And Bigfoot could be sad because his big feet make it hard to stay quiet. But it turns out a life lesson. You're learning to love yourself the way we do. Bigfoot. Do you really think there's a Bigfoot out there? Do you think there's something out there that we don't know living in our world? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Absolutely somewhere in the ocean. I mean, they keep the further they go down in the ocean, they keep finding things and they're like, we had no idea these entire like things were down there, right? But no Bigfoots or Loch Ness Monster. I mean, the loch is some parts of loch are really deep. Can we look in this thing? Like, I feel like there's some stuff in this game where like you think you should. Did I just take the picture off the wall? Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. There was a fire starter. Should we... What did you do with it? I don't know what this is. Can we throw that there? Hey! There's also probably some undiscovered species in dense, inaccessible jungle like the Amazon. I mean, that would be crazy if there were. I mean, that really threw my whole night thing going on here. Yeah, it's, I mean, so far so good, but like, I just don't know, like, you're gonna watch me die because I don't know how to get food. Can I sit in this chair and go to sleep? Press to pick up, interact, hold to consume. F, stack items under arm. R, hold, place items. I don't see any place where it's like, sit. Sit, Drax, sit. Like, why make this wonderful chair? The starting cabin has everything you'll need. I guess I can fucking read, right? Well, it's a roguish game, so death and starting over is bound to happen. The starting cabin is everything you'll need to start your adventure. There's a map, a compass that will help you get to the weather tower. You got to read, Drax. It's just not going to tell you. I don't know. I didn't read any of this. A bunch of words on the screen. Hover over items in your inventory to see what the state. Mouse wheel rotates this. This symmetric world. Systems interact with each other. If your clothing gets wet in the rain, you'll get cold faster. You can forage for food and refill water from the river. The radio plays weather forecasts and music. You can load cassettes by dragging them to the player. There are more shelters than marked on the map. 400. There's 400 shelters. Yeah, right. Reading. The map is big. Be prepared for a journey. There's a map? I just want to sleep so I can go back to daylight. I'm guessing this... Whoa, 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 whoa. How am I standing on that? I'm trying to take the map. Pick up E to interact, right? I mean, that is the map, right? What are we standing on? Maybe we shouldn't have turned off the thing so quickly. What does it matter, Drax? Just run. Hey! Do 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 do. I guess we'll just run around out there until we die. I mean, books. Oh, these cassette tapes. It's a book. Soaked. Drop. Well, we'll take the chips. We already ate everything else. We'll take the bottle of water. I don't really understand this part of it, but it's a bong. It's hammer time. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Can we eat the books? Well, I wish we would have gone out earlier. I guess we'll take this. Are you the singing bush? Take this and this and this. I'm not wearing any underpants. Do we take a cup just because? It's like, you can't take the cup, Drax. You already have too much. Oh my God, I love it. Is the sun coming up? What's the time of day? I can't get out the door. It's still like, there we go. All right, let's just walk aimlessly. Maybe we'll get lucky. Do. Keep your eyes peeled. We've got a hammer. Well, I mean, it's not unforgiving. We can still see what we're doing. How's that? How's the rain noise for you? Because it is brutal. Okay, so there's 400 shacks, which means there's going to be one at every corner. It didn't say anything about wild animals, right? Quiet, good. Here's another house. How would you know without a map? Hi. I can't see shit. Another hammer. Is that a backpack? School backpack. Yeah, Vince. How do I change swap? Oh, let's put this in here. Look how much bigger it is. I don't like this kind of system, by the way. This like puzzle, put it in here system thing. I always think it's so silly. Just give us like 30 bag slots, dude, and call it a day. Whop. All right. You can have my shitty drawstring backpack. What else is in here? Anything? What's this? What is that? Paper. Dry. Crumpled sheet of paper. Paper. Probably need that to like start a fire, right? What's that? Oh, canned food. You. But it was popular with. It's like problem for a problem's sake. Just give us some storage space. Come on. I haven't played any of those games since before you were born. How much longer are we going to be sick? Oh no. Oh my God, I'm walking slower because I'm in mud. That's genius. Look at how crazy my feet are. All I know is like these games are hard enough and you want to double down on like how much you can carry. I mean, I'm still going to die whether you make me Tetris in a bunch of stuff or not, right? I guess I don't from eating bad tomatoes. The mud is really funny. The mud is really funny. Low of lot of snow on those temps. So you think that's my body temp? That would be low if that's my body temp. Right? I guess we could have tested it when we had a fire. A map, right? Where did I say it was in the southwest? Moving, or is that just like there's no stamina? Do we start over? Because that'd be rough. You'd make some really different choices. I like running uphill. Well, so far so good on the capture card, right? It's 22 degrees outside. It's 28 in here. These two computers, man. It's gonna be great in the winter. I'll be warm. Do. Is that just like a board? Does that mean we're getting close to something? Drax runs aimlessly in a game. I imagine some players are like, okay, let's get the map and let's take the compass. And like, I mean, seriously? I mean, I think I'm going to die from this poison. The day-night cycle didn't seem to be too bad. Oh, I see a building. I see a building. I see a building we can die in. Oh my God. Ooh. Hello. Nice. Wait, this looks like this stuff was in the other place. Well, now we'll be able to see if the temperature goes up now that we're inside. I'm soaking wet. You can tell by all the water dripping off of me. This looks less. Ooh, what's that? A bag of nuts. Oh, I didn't die all the way. What do we got here? I wish you could. Are those candles? Interesting. Can we just drop that? Oh, that's nice. Fire? Yeah, setting a fire would be nice. Is there a fireplace in here? There is. Do. It's not a lot of fire starter. Drop. Can we put it in there? I guess we gotta have it in our hand to place it. Any firewood out here? I mean, I guess the whole place is firewood, right? Let's see if there's any out back. Oh, it's a bathroom. It's got a toilet. Oh, it's got a generator. Dude, oh, there is some firewood. 27 seconds to the break, everybody. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Let's keep doing this. This is fun. When we come back, we'll start a fire. We'll start a fire. So wait, I can put it under my arm by by holding F. There we go. Boom, boom. I'm learning. Remember when I broke the door down on the other place? All right, get up and stretch, everybody. Back after the ad, we'll play some more Go Way Back. Thanks for being here. Back in a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
Welcome back, everybody. What do we think? What do we think? I don't think it's that bad. Let's see if Drax can start a fire. Wait, I had a bunch of stuff underneath my arms. I'm sure this is gonna go fine, right? Hey! All right, now we get to decide if my temperature... Oh, I see there's a little yellow... There's a little yellow bar. It's very tiny. Like, that whole interface could be, like, a step bigger. Why is it so small? Am I drying? Like, your eyes adjust to... What a really cool... Look at that. Like, the longer I stare at this, then my eyes readjust to the room. Look at that. Was there a UI slider? I mean, maybe... View distance. Effects. Upscaler. I mean, I don't know what the hell that is. Sharpener, gamma, upscaler. Sound, controls. Maybe towards the bottom. Sensitivity. Cancel build action. Credits. Why? Why? Let's put the credits in there. People are going to want to know. They're going to want to know. Hey, it's Brendan, player unknown green. Oh, Scott Davison's the creative director. I mean, maybe somebody really is excited. I always think, can you imagine putting like you're an accountant? I guess you put your name on things. I always think credits are kind of funny, but maybe I'm kind of funny. The temperature's going up. I guess we're warming. We're warming and drying. I should have, like, so we could have froze out. I'm going to sneeze. How? It's because I was talking shit about credits, right? Oh, they were big ones. Third unit gaffer. Drax fantastic. Thanks, Eon. That is a blazing fire. Can we break down the chair and throw it in there? What was in here? The toilet? Oh, Drax, let's maybe put that away, huh? Put your fire starter away, Drax. Any water? What? Oh, this looks good. A rotten apple. You're a rotten apple. Oh, is there water in there? What did we do? This water bottle looks like sketch as shit, by the way. Let's drink it. Do we think there's water in there? 1 liter. Calories. Water. 0. So there's not water in there? Is that what we're getting? Calorie 0, water 0. I'm guessing water 0 means 0 water. I'm guessing that's what that means. I heard something outside. I got scared. Can we fill it up from the toilet? Ha! My only interaction is drink. Maybe we can... That's not working. Can we flush the toilet? All right, well, we're about to have a water problem. It was like by the river. Yeah, like I remember where that is. Can we get some more light in here? Is it getting dark again? What's that? I wish you could find out what it is before picking it up, right? Wait, is that a soda? Use it. Hey. Where'd the bottle go? I love how you consume the bottle. What's that? Oh, it's a cassette tape. Didn't it say by like dragging it in there? Isn't that what it said? Oh, I think it finally went in there. Can I skip this song and go to the... I guess it's a... Wait, can I fast forward? Is that what that is? Ah, that's great. What a cool idea. What a cool idea. Yeah, I wish you could, before you pick stuff up, figure out what it is, right? If you rewind the tape, does it make a squeaky tape rewinding noise they used in the TV shows? I wish. That's what I was hoping for, but I don't think it does. Do. It's unoptimized because my graphics card fan is going when it's under stress. Makes an awful noise. Wait, can I sleep? Can I get up here? What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, man, the controls need a little bit of work. Is this good to drink? Old soda can, dry, spoiled fruit, or spoiled food. All right, now, what's this here? Dry, wait, beer bottle. Oh, it got dark in here when the fire went out. I can't see shit. Hey, what's that, a backpack? Is it bigger than the one we have? How would we know if it's bigger? It looks bigger. But it could be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the same. Why does it look bigger? Way to go, game. Someone just put a bunch of backpacks in a... That's nuts. I mean, we're going to die. We're going to die. Old canned soda. Sports. I mean, have you had bad soda in real life? That went fast. That went fast. It goes flat. I mean, like, but that doesn't make it bad, right? Huh. Rusty top? Yeah, maybe. Like, can I break this down and burn it? No, grab the... We can't burn this? Kind of food or food deriving thing in it for it to go bad? I think you're safe. Yeah, like, I guess there's sugar, but like... I guess you're right though, right? Like, I guess corn syrup was once adjacent to foods, so there's that. I mean, I guess maybe you're right. Like, if the top were to rust out, then it would be bad. Then it would be bad. Can we... Oh, I'm stuck, but I'm stuck inside the door. Huh. Can we put this and collect some water? Not like that, Drax. It's rolling down the hill. Hi, I want to collect all of this? How do we... Oh. No. You're doing great, Drax. You're doing great. Didn't I turn on the light? Oh, I did. You can't Thank you for the follow. You can't, unfortunately. Hopefully the devs see us all crying about not being able to gather water with buckets. Oh. Oh, no. Couldn't I have just walked outside and opened my mouth? Bearded Sloth, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Like... It's pouring rain and I died of dehydration. I'm pretty sure if it was raining, I would have taken a bucket out there and been like, I would have taken everything in the house. There was also water in the toilet. I would have drank that. Everything else can get wet, but your mouth. You died. Show the data. Hydration level, 0. They have this whole thing about ProPud, they are about their wetness system. Do you want to drown like some kind of turkey? You're not a turkey, are you? Of course not. So they're doing it on purpose, or they just haven't figured out how to get water to pool in a thing and then have you drink it. So the only way you can get water is by going to the river. Thank you. So the only way you can get water is by going to the river and scooping it up in a water bottle?
That's it?
So you're going to have to live...
Not quite.
Not
right
quite.
Now, Captain Tupolev is removing the safety features on all his weapons. He won't make the same mistake.
He will not make the same mistake twice. I won't make that same mistake twice. They're super proud of their wetness system and how every item can individually ping itself for wetness. And they forgot that buckets can hold water. 6 months of testing in the Discord and no one said, hey, what about putting a thing outside to collect water? That's funny. Really funny, actually. Weather type, hail. Oh, it was hailing. Distance to the closest shelter, 0.7. I'm inside one. So the only way to get water is to scoop it from the river and find it in a place, right? That's beyond pale. Hey-o! So we start over and it randomly generates a new world? I could do without this. Can't we just have like a picture of like someone dying of thirst on the screen? It's a beta, Drax. Dev. Okay, yeah, I hear you on the bucket thing, but check out the textures on this grass. Right? It's funny how we as gamers, we play a lot of games, and it seems so simple to us, right? Like this one thing. But like they're juggling 6 million things, right? So maybe it's not as easy as we think it is. The coolest part is this isn't a game. It's a playtest of a tech demo of a new technology using machine learning to generate worlds on the fly. That's funny. I'm guessing you've played a lot of this. I mean, it's a survival game like the Long Dark, right? Like you're spawned into something and you've got to like survive as long as you can. Are there animals? No, you just followed the development. I'm trying to think if there's any game. I mean, I guess I follow I follow Vintage Stories development and Aska's development. There's a couple of games I follow development on. This one wasn't on my radar at all. I don't usually start following games until they're already like, they're at this point, I guess. There are no animals, but the game is going to have co-op. Next year. Next year. Next year. So we start in the same building again. A time of day would be nice. Oh, wait, this wasn't on here before. Oh, we're in a different building. It generated a new building. So wait, this is being generated by AI? No wonder everything looks so bad. I haven't always been a fan of PlayerUnknown ever since you've been a fan of PlayerUnknown since PUBG. No, it's being generated by your GPU. God damn it. How dare they use my GPU like that? I still don't understand what's in here. Dry. Can we turn this off? I mean, it's like cook something, but then you can just eat the cans of food. But how do you... Oh, I guess we could... Oh. I didn't figure that out the last time. I just ate the can. I just ate the can. How the hell is that going to work? Was there actually water in here at first? There's one water in there. You can burn it. You can burn it. All right, dude. You can thank you for the information. You can the back seating can come down now. Thank you. I appreciate your help and your wanting to help. Let's watch Drax fail. Let's watch Drax fail. Oh, here he comes. Watch out, chat. He'll chew you up. He's an eater. All right. I honestly, thank you for your help. I know you're excited about the game, but you're done. Ingredients, water, calories, 930. I don't have a backseating command. Beans and sweet corn. All right, well, that's exciting. We made food. Boop, 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 boop. I guess it's better than just eating the can. It still doesn't make you really want to leave here though, right? So these opening bits are shouldn't need one. Yeah. Well, I mean, I mean, unless we're playing Factorio, right? We don't get a lot of backseaters. This map reads like stereo instructions. I still think you should be able to take this map, right? Can we start it on fire? Oh my God, wait. You're okay. You're okay. I know you're excited. Hey, wait, how did I couldn't get that map off there the last time. Game. Go here. You're here. Oh my God, seriously? Oh, we could have gone towards the river. There's a VOD of me clicking multiple places to try to get this map off here and it wouldn't come off the last time. Well, this really makes a lot more sense. How big is this map? Oh, it's small. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Boom, 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 boom. Does it generate different things in the drawers? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Can you burn the books? Not normally my go-to, but probably.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
I don't have
Yeah,
time
look
to
at these.
hang out with the people I want to hang out and be nice to them, let alone find some random on the internet and be a shithead to them. What?
What?
This is your hobby?
Is your hobby?
There's crochet.
There's crochet. Put clicking lessons on Drax throws lists of
The
gifts.
ship has entered our waters. A resource colony ahead. Buildings on the horizon. Protect yourself And our citizens.
And our citizens well. The rain is so loud in my ears, it's not even funny. Not even funny. Oh, where did the compass go? It's here. So it wants us to go north. It wants us to go that way. Oh, whoa, it can zoom in. That doesn't make me want to throw up. Bo, bo, bo. Jeff, hi.
Fancy house.
What's going on? Thanks for 2 months. Jeff's helping to keep this streamer streaming and gets to continue to use cool emotes like that one. Do. I hope you're well, friend. I hope you had a good Wednesday. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Can we? It's so funny. It's so funny what you can't. It's so funny what you can hit and what you can't hit. And then you get stuck on it, right?
I will, but Jim
I think I will have another cup.
I think I will have another cup of coffee.
Jim never has a second cup of coffee at home.
Coffee at home. Hey, man.
Set free by
But
the
tomorrow is
teenage ghost
Thursday.
Of his prehistoric block of glacier ice.
Doo-doo. Okay, Monster has been asleep for a while. It's my shift in the spare room tonight to catch up from last forever of crap nights. Enjoy the jank game, and I'll skip for me, I think. But maybe it'll be more attractive as it develops. Dav, rest well. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad yet. I think there's something here. We'll see, though. Thanks for the hype train, Eon. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the resub, and thanks for the bits. It is hot in here. It is jank, though. I'll tell you that. I mean, we've played jankier games. That's not necessarily true, right? We've definitely played jankier games. But my music's being weird. The sound is being weird. The rain is... there needs to be a setting just for rain. Right? Right? Good night, folks. Good night, folks. Good night, gals. Boom, boom. I mean, it's Unreal Engine 5, so it's just like every other unpolished UE game with nicer textures. Oh, the river's like right here. Sure, that won't kill us. Max, why are you running with your hammer out? Honestly. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, am I? Oh my God, I was sliding. Is it flowing uphill? Maybe. Can we jump? Will it jumping in it kill us? What was that? I jumped in. Oh, it's hilarious. Mud puddles are unfinished rivers until I saw that huge black son of a bitch. Yeah, the mud's pretty cool, actually. Hi, Toast. How are you? Welcome in. The forest is entirely unbelievable. Am I supposed to accept that it's a rainy forest and no banana slugs falling from your head? I think not. I mean, I don't know how we're going to get out of here. It's really funny. Oh my God. All right, so, oh my God. Why would they make that the interaction to climb over the rock? Oh, we got to get off these rocks. We got to get off these rocks. I feel like they added the rain just to be assholes. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna have him go play. Hit H for game tips. Yeah, we read the game tips. They're hilarious. I didn't read them until halfway through, though. Do we really think... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on with my headset, but like I can barely hear the music. I've got the music turned like all the way up. And I can't hear shit over the game, which I have turned all the way down. I don't know if you can notice, but it's annoying the shit out of me. Boom, 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 boom. Can't help yourself, can you? Can you, Sloth? Can't help yourself. You're like, listen, on the way out, I want to give you these last few backseating tips. I know you didn't ask for them. I know you already asked me not to say any more, but before I go, just hear me out. Hear me out before I get out of here. Before I go on, just here are the last few things. Don't run in the sand. Don't drink bad water. Make sure the soda can is good. Don't eat bad food.
Drax, if you try.
Thanks for the hype train, everybody. Cap! How are you? Welcome, friend. Hello, friends. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What were you up to? What were you playing? How have you been?
Hey, Drax.
Hey, Drax.
This seems super
I'm gonna pause
dangerous.
the game so I can't die again. Prologue E-Rock Raid. I love it. Cap, how are you, my friend? I hope you're well. I hope the world is treating you well. I feel like I was watching what you were playing, but I have no recollection of what that is. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Do, 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 do. Let's see if that actually worked. Boom, boom, boom. Grounded 2. I know this game. How was Grounded? I played a lot more of Grounded than I thought I was going to. And I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. And I'm surprised how much I enjoyed it. And it was hard for me to stop playing it. I liked the first one, but it was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see where it ends up. Like it really does sort of just run out,
My name's
right?
Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My friends call me Pete. We kind of wrapped up Grounded 2, and then we did some future games show watching. Future game show watching. That sounds like fun. Was there anything good on there? I'm going to switch here. I need to look at something on my gaming computer. I'm pretty sure that my headset is turned all the way down, and that's what's driving me absolutely fucking crazy. Whoa. Do, 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 do. I'm pretty sure. I actually just realized that's not the case. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Drax Fantastic. I got a new capture card and spent most of my day making sure it worked. So if I'm out of sorts, it's because of that. I'm a full-time creator who spends most of his time making YouTube videos that hundreds and hundreds of people watch. And it is a passion and a joy, and I love doing it. And I'm living my dream. We play all sorts of games, some survival games, some city builders, some colony builders. Once in a while, we play a game called Vintage Story, which is like a hardcore Minecraft, which is kind of fun. Boop. Oh my God. That's all it was, Drax. Your headset volume was set way too fucking low in the game. Sometimes I don't believe myself. Really nothing too crazy this year, and that's okay. There are a lot of games. Yeah, I mean, Cap, you've been gaming a while. Do you ever remember a time in your life when there were this many games all at once, all the time, forever? Doesn't it seem like it's just like every year? Like, do we think this is sustainable long term? Honestly? Like, is this just how it's going to be until the electricity goes out? Like, every year there'll be 14,000 more games than there were the year before? I was whelmed for a while. Now it's foreverly overloaded. Yeah, I feel like even I haven't been streaming that long. but it seemed like in the beginning of my streaming, I was like, in the beginning of my streaming, it feels like I was like, oh, what am I going to play? What am I going to do? And now it feels like there is a gun of games just being like a fire hose of games being shot at me. And like, I'll never have enough time to play even 1% of the ones that come across my email every day, right? You kind of look like a healthy and well-groomed Mark Moran in the weird of me to say I'm a little weird. Like, think about Spider. Let's think about the whole sentence for a minute. One, I have no idea who that is. So you lost me from the start. And then two, I don't think you need to point out that you're weird. You don't need to say that you're weird. Like, saying stuff doesn't make you weird unless you think you're weird. And then by saying weird, are you trying to make us think that you are weird? I mean, you could have just been like, you're a good looking dude, man. I would have taken it. I enjoy the way you look. I would have been like, all right, I appreciate that. Forever backlogged. Yeah, neat. Literally I played Sea of Thieves with some friends last night, and it was amazing. I was like, wow, this game's great. And everyone's like, we should do this again. I'm like, totally, we should do this again. Don't know when I'm going to do that again. Boo, boo, boo. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, but I think we might be on the cusp of a little bit of a game crash. Just have this feeling. You're pleasing on the eyes. Next, thank you. Yeah, Cap, I don't, like, how are they all making money? Like, where's the money coming from? Is it just that the barrier of entry for games is so low that it's easy just to like one man it, and your hope is that like you'll make enough money? It's like the world is run on money, as much as I don't like it. And people are not just some people are making these games for fun, but I feel like a good percentage of them are like looking to grab some cash. And I've got to believe that like, I've operated in a bunch of different worlds. And so like in the world that I did, in the last like business that I ran, like to get money from investors, we would go out there and say, listen, this is what we think the business is going to do, right? It's exciting. It's fun. Look at all these other businesses that have made money, right? And so we like, and so I think like, do I feel like maybe the same thing's happening in the game industry? Like there's a bunch of like gamers and game devs and game publishers who are like, hey, sir, welcome in. Right? Mid-thought, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, I'm Drax. What were you playing? What were you up to? Welcome in. Boom, 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 boom. I'm never going to finish that thought. Everybody. You're just going to have to live your whole life wondering what Drax was going to say. Boom, 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 boom. What were you playing? Games and demos. How did you find me? Are you there? What did I miss, man? I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. We already read that. So weird. He's the only majority report, sometimes with Sam Cedar, or the least plays his clips. I think he looks more like Sam Cedar. Once again, no idea. I feel the Cap. There is nothing I've seen from Gamescom that really lifts my skirt. Your appearance is pleasant to one's optical receptacles. Lynn Z, thank you over there on YouTube. I appreciate it. We were a time of doom, but other accessibility mods that make it playable-ish, full blind gamer, which I am. I did. Did you forget me again? I mean, Zer, yes, probably. I feel bad now, but I mean, I'm not going to lie and pretend like I remember. Have I played the game you're talking about? This game plays a lot like Warframe. Hold on. I'm dying in here. I don't know this game. There's X. I'm sorry. I don't mean to forget you. I will remember you. I will remember you from now on. I promise. I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, streamers. We were rated by our friend Captain Iraq as well. And I am a full-time creator, YouTube and Twitch. I do what everyone does on the internet. I dream of the ability to make it big. I don't know what making it big is in this business. I actually just dream for enough to like pay my bills and keep doing this, right? I've got to believe there's a contingency of streamers who are like, I want to be famous. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old for that shit. Not sure over there on YouTube. Hi, how are you? Should we play the trailer and just like let Drax like come back from that? I'm going to finish my game conversation. If this is your first time here, please do hit the follow button. Streamers live by follows and who watches and how they watch. And if you are not following the channel, it's free and it doesn't take away anything from you. It doesn't take anything away from you. You can do this and make me smile. I'm waiting. All right, here's my trailer. We play a game called Adventure Story. It's full of bears. It's amazing.
Drax?
Drax, you're gonna be a superstar. A superstar, I tell you. Come on, Drax. If you're gonna do something right, don't do it at all. Oh, God! Oh, God. Hey, dude, you're scaring the shit out of me. I was like, what is he doing? Holy shit, he just climbed the tree. I'm fucked. Oh God, he hit me. Oh, I'm dead. And now we go to Master Gardener Drax Fantastic, where he shows us his failed pumpkin patch for a third year in a row. Drax, what's gone wrong? Well, if I knew that, it wouldn't be a failure. The revenge, he's on fire! The wolf is on fire! The wolf is on fire. Zer, don't be offended by me not remembering. Just realize that like I am not as smart as I look because of the glasses. And I hope I don't offend you. I'm so happy that you came in and trusted your people here with me. I do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Good evening, chat, mods, bots, Drax, chat, bots, and Drax. Hi, not sure over on YouTube. What's up? I've given up on making it big. I am not shooting for, I'm now shooting for something less moderate. Yeah, me too. And then being famous becomes stressful. Yeah, I guess, you know, why whales?
Admiral,
there be whales here. Wait, bears and survival games?
Why are
that
you
means
like this?
Somewhere there are axes, so I'm down. If you've not played Adventure Story, it's an amazing game. It's an amazing game. I don't understand what you're doing with your life. What is VS? There's a video you can watch. It'll tell you all about it. I like the stream because you bench, right, bro? You bench? I totally bench. I'm such a big bencher. I'm the biggest bencher. I gotta believe that the big part of like this game boom is all speculation and hopes that they'll be the one that makes the next, you know, $100 million or $1 million, I guess, depending on the size of the game and the game studio, right? The game or the game studio, we're playing a game called, speaking of, Go Wayback Prologue. It is a beta demo of a game. Someone on the Discord was like, you should play this, Drax, and it's not awful, but it's also not great. I started late today because I got a new capture card and it totally kicked my ass. And you know when you do something that like totally throws your, like I was having an amazing day and this one thing kind of threw me off, and like I'm usually when I stream, it'll put me back on track. And I don't know that it's completely put me back. I don't know if it's completely put me back on track, but it's not bad. It's not a bad game. Not a bad game. I was going to say something else. I don't remember what it was. I don't know. What are you up to today? What are you up to today? It doesn't help that like it's hot as blazes in here. Boom, boom. This is a survival game, sort of like The Long Dark, where you spawn in, and you have one life and you need to make the best of it. It's not a very like, so far it's wonky as shit, right? Well, the big ones seem not to be in it for the money. Otherwise, they would make games for their customers. I mean, not sure. Do you really think they would, like, they're not making games for customers. They're making games for gaming addicts or gambling addicts, right? Like, especially all these games with microtransactions. All this microtransaction stuff is like, I can put this little bit of money in here and get a little bit better. So it's kind of rogue game. Yeah, absolutely. Pop, yes, it is. We've already died from like, I thought we died when we jumped in the water, and then we died from dehydration because I couldn't get enough. And in the top part of the screen there, you can kind of see it when I unpause it. There's food, water, and then the temperature. And it's a really not great enter, but it's just so like that animation there. Oh, I guess it's right now. I'm going to start freezing. I would pull, there's one. I would pull up a map, but like, I guess once we get inside the building, we'll pull up the map. Hello? So there's only a few building types. Everything's procedurally generated. What the fuck was that? I don't think that was the music. Wait a minute. Did I just run in a circle? How the fuck did I pull that off? Well, we needed to get warm anyway, so great. Fuck. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hi, Soma. Did I miss you coming in? I think you said something. You're like, Drax, pay attention to me. Sorry, Soma. Hi, how are you? Thank you for the bits. Thanks for the sticker. How are you, friend? I saw you last night. And what I'm guessing is more of a side seat role in Kaija's stream. Talking about, I mean, you must have been living the life, right? Like Baldur's Gate 3, someone who loves Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back, Drax. Oh my God. I can't believe I just, I mean, to be fair, everybody, there was lots of raiding happening, right? That's what got me turned around. I'm not really warming up. Is it because I tore the door off the frame? Can I stand inside the fire? Can we eat some of the food we made? Did we have to eat it all? Whoa, that was good. I'm getting the itch again. So starting to get my spreadsheet together for my Futurama themed run. Soma is a professional Baldur's Gate 3 player. And so much so that there's a spreadsheet. So what are you doing? I'm looking at the map. I thought we crossed the river, but I guess we didn't. We need to head north, and this time we can't fuck around, all right? I guess I am finally warming up. Well, I guess we'll cook the rest of this food now. Can you put this away? Okay, now I would like it to be put away. Do. Was it? R? That was actually some decent food that we made. Man, the guy who was in here was so far my favorite. Please don't backseat. All right, I'm going to run, but here are the last few things I'd like you to know before I take off. All right, cool. I'm going to start doing that. Hey, everybody. I'm going to start going into people's streams and just be like, oh, hey, no. And then like, okay, I got to go play the game. Hey, before I leave. And then just like paste like the wiki page of like whatever game it is. Here are the 6 things I'd like you to remember. Did it not work that time? Am I holding it somewhere? The game is... Oh, you know what? I don't think it was... Oh, it wasn't on. Oh, all those ingredients are toast. Oh. TTS the B-movie script. Hey, Drax, did you know if you press Alt F4, you'll exit the game right away? I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so wonk. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Whoops, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Sorry. I am not in my best form today. It's anonymous follows, as Drax says. I've done that before. But you were talking already, so... My tip is to not walk in circles. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to head north this time, and we're not going to screw around. I can see just fine. Did I pick the flashlight up? I didn't. I didn't pick up the flashlight. But screwing around is so much fun. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I didn't pick up the flashlight. I'm guessing the bird noises means the sun is coming up. Just squint it. I'm squinting at the screen because I can't see shit. You can also take a screenshot of the inside of your computer by pressing the Win key and then typing CMD enter. Type it. Thank you, thank you, Selma. Hi, Drax. Doing all right. Work is over, so already to relax. Very nice. I've had one of those days, Sarah, where like it started out so great. I was like way ahead of the curve. Like I was working on a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff done. I got a new capture card because my other capture card's been dying. I went to replace it, and 4 hours later, I was like beaten. I finally got it to work. It's working now. But it just like, it threw my whole day off. And now I'm playing this game. We're across the river this time. And it is a demo. And it's not bad. But it's also not great. I also started like 4 hours late. So like that doesn't, I'm not the kind of person who likes to start late. Like I like to be at the time I said I'm going to be there. And like there's no way around it. Like I was like, you know, when you're installing something new and when you're installing something new and you're like, you've already taken out the old thing. You've got the new thing in place. And so like, but it's not working. And so you're like, do I go back to the old thing? Which means you got to put everything back the way it is and then like be defeated. And I'm like, listen, I'm not going back to the old capture card. I need to get this to work. And so like, there's no better time than now. Don't ask me how I got it to work. Let me just put it to you this way. I won't be going to heaven. Nero, how are you? Welcome in. How far back? I'm pretty far back. Pretty far back. I didn't take the flashlight. I crossed the river thinking, oh, it'll be fine. But I'm not actually convinced the sun's coming up. I think the sun went down. I think we'll just die out here. Do we just start over again? As I sit here at work-related phone call, I can help to hope beyond hope that I have a ticket that is 0.000% chance I'm winning the lottery today. Oh, wait, you're going to win the lottery? This is our life now. Wandering the forest aimlessly. I had a couple other games like in my pocket in case this one was like bad. But it's not awful. It would be so much better if we had a flashlight, right? So you're saying there's a chance. Well, if you win the lottery, I will send you my IBAN number, and you can throw a little bit my way. Thanks. Thanks. I was talking to my parents last night. My mom's played the lottery her whole life. She's always talking about. She's like, if we win, this is what's gonna happen. Like, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Pine tea and leaf toilet paper. Yes. Tried pine flavored beer once in Scotland. Not bad. That actually sounds quite nice. Yes, a 1 in 292 million chance. Yes, you've got, well, I mean, if you don't play, you can't win, right? Isn't that what they always say? Oh, this is just the worst. This is the worst. I'm probably passing all sorts of stuff, but I can't see shit. Can we just like, if we exit, does it just exit the game? Like, I feel like if we haven't done anything, we could just start over. Beep, beep, beep. Well, 2 minutes. Was that loud for everyone else, or was it just loud for me? That one wasn't working, and I rebuilt the entire redeem, and now it's working. It's up to like 600 million. I could so easily live off the interest the rest of my life. It's a bit loud. Thank you. The beep. It needs to be like super silent. I'll add it to my list. Beep. I mean, I don't need 600 million. I need 1 million. I don't even need 1 million. Like, you know, I am so incredibly, like, it doesn't take a lot for me to live. Obviously, I'm a streamer. But like, I don't know, 600 million. Yeah, I think that's the one she was talking about. I'm just going to leave it running so that the light comes up during the ad break. I don't care if that kills us. There's no, like, I think a couple of things that need to change, right? Like, there's no way to sit down. There's no way to sleep. Like, I feel like there's some basics in a survival game. And then, as our backseating friend told us earlier, there's no way to gather water except at the river, which I just ran past and didn't gather any water, right? 500K would sort things in my life out. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, in terms of being able to buy, like, the long-term house and never have to worry about, like, I think that, I guess, would be nice to not have to keep, like, I would like to never move again. I'd like to just have a place I could always go back to. A Drax can dream. A Drax can dream. All right, everybody, get up and stretch. At least another hour of Go Way Back. I'm intrigued by this game. I'd like to see some more houses, but I mean, just as everything else, day-night cycles, right? Day-night cycles. Get up and stretch. Back in a minute.
Time to make the donuts.
Well, we might have been standing outside too long. Welcome back, everybody. Look at the curtain. I redid some stuff with the curtain today, and it was supposed to make it better. I think it made it worse. You ever like something's not exactly the way you want it, and so you make a bunch of changes to it, and the time and the thing you put in to make the changes, and then like the result at the end, and you're like, so you made it worse. How many of you have never gambled with real money? I've gambled. I'm not a gambler though. Like, I've done like low level stuff when I was younger in Las Vegas. Never big money. I don't find joy in like giving the gambling institutions money. And the sports betting just seems ridiculous to me, but I mean, it's a huge business. Huge business. We've talked about it before. I just feel like it's so easy to go sideways, right? I mean, I think I'm always like, whenever I'm in America, like I always buy like, I'll buy like a scratcher ticket because I think they're amazing. I can't believe that's a real thing. Is there another car right there? Since 18, I feared I would fall for the addiction. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy thing. I mean, I know a lot of people who, I've known a lot of people, and I know a lot of people who are, they don't think they're addicted, but no, they don't think they have a problem, but they've got a problem. Hey, all right, here's the bigger backpack. Oh yeah, let's move the stuff in here, and then we'll swap. Nice. What is this? Cardboard, dry. What do we got here? Is that spam? Spam, dry, eat. Yeah, let's eat it. Salty spam. This is a shirt. Wetness 20. Dry. Basic jacket. I guess we could. Can we switch out for the dry one? The interface is like a little wonk, right? Like I gotta remember which button does which. What do we got there? Another cassette. I didn't take the radio this time. I was dropping stuff. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, yum. When was the last time you had spam? I don't think I've ever had spam before. Oh, we're freezing. We're freezing. I'm turned around now. North. I think it was northwest we needed to go. Boop, boop, boom. Cool. What do we got here? Broken down fence. You sure you didn't drop the dry one now? Could have. Yep, I did. What does it matter in the end? We're going to be dead soon. Never for myself. Canned corned beef is bad enough. Oh, I'm in the mud. Man. Keep your eye out. I'm guessing like in Project Zomboid or in The Long Dark, you get like a watch, right? And then you know what time it is, so you know how long it is before the sun's gonna. I mean, I guess if we could see the sun, we would know. I'm running so fast. How am I not dry? Hey, there's another building. There was a point there that every bit of sound in the entire world was driving me crazy. Hey, Drax.
Hey, Drax.
Yeah.
This seems super dangerous.
No. There's nothing super dangerous about it at all. So how are you? Boo, boo, boo. Do. Is this on? What do we... If you open the door into yourself, bears? I wish. There's no animals in the game yet. It's a beta. It's generating the world like a little different each time, but it's using the same like resources, which is kind of funny. It's like making the house backwards. Like, you know what it feels like? It feels the way Rust felt in the beginning. Like, there's sort of a game, but it's not here yet. Did I drink the water? I didn't. I mean, we should have drank the water and then... Ah, look at that! Look at those dogs! I guess I could have started a fire. So we can't... It's just such a weird system, right? So we can do that. Why did I pick up the barrel? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's my own fault, right? Oh. Yeah, I'm aware. It's like you are cold, Drax. There we go. I think I saw firewood outside. Do. Can we burn the... Oh, that didn't really get going, did it? Whoops. Whoops. Hi. I'm unclear on how you, like, make the firewood go, too, right? Any charcoal? I wish. Do. So it went out and didn't start. Hey now. Hey now, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Where did the wood go? Oh no. Oh my god. Do. Mojito, how are you? Good to see you, friend. This is fine. Well, we're warming up. He's not making this noise anymore. No, he's still making that noise. I lied. So the room's probably not gonna... It's not gonna warm up because of the broken glass, I'm guessing. Not bad, mate. This looks fun. You know what? It's like... There we go. It's like potential for fun. But it's not a done game. You know, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Thank you for asking. Oh, the wood is in my hand? Well, put it in there. I got a new capture card. And it kicked my ass. It did not want to work today. And like... Old soda. It just like threw me for a loop. You know, when like you're like, oh, everything's great. And then you go to work on something and it doesn't like work and it's broken and it's like, ah, shit. And like, that was my last part of my afternoon. I was like so bad that I almost canceled stream, but I finally got it to work. Oh, we wanted to see if we could burn the books. Looks that way. I wish I would have taken I mean, maybe there was no flashlight in the last place. Oh, there's candles. How do we light wait. Oh god, damn it, Drax. How do we light the candles? I'm standing on top of the chair. This doesn't seem like a good way. Did you capture what the issue was? It was one of those things where like I took the old capture card out and put the new capture card in and it didn't work. And so I like reworked a bunch of stuff and then went back to the way it was and then reworked it and then back and finally it started working. I'm like, fuck, it didn't light it. Can we hold it into the fire? Maybe it'll light? How do we... Fuck. It was inside the fire. I did it. I did it. Well, it's working. Can we pick it up? I won't. Oh, it wouldn't let me pick it up. I don't know how to get, I'm jumping up the ladder. Can I crawl in? Doesn't that bed look comfortable? Can I crawl into the bed? We can pick up the pillow. Can we burn the pillow? What else can we pick up? Now I think I'm too hot. I tried to pick up the duvet, it wouldn't let me. Now I can't pick up that pillow. I don't think it actually exists. Oh God. I already had my eye on the cutting board. Ooh. Nope, I can't pick up anything. What the heck is going on? Can't tell if it's just bugged. Nope, can't pick up that. There's like 3 interaction buttons. Oh, we can pick up this. I can't pick that up. You think we can't pick up the glass? It's so weird how some things you can pick up and some things you can't. Maybe I'm not clicking it at the right spot. Can we break this down? You can't sit on the couch, so it's like kind of pointless. Oh, I'm too hot. Crack a window or something. Where's the door? Ah, I need to cool down. It's too hot. Too hot in there. I saw another little building out back here. Thought I saw a building out back here. Thought I saw a building. Oh my God. The controls are so wonk. I'm just not like, there it is. I'm not sure. I would have such a hard time putting a game out in beta, right? Game seems a little rough. I mean, it's a prologue to a game, so it's like a alpha probably, right? There's an outhouse. Why? Oh, there's a lot of paper in here. That's actually kind of smart. I think it's worth adding to your list to watch. It's the guys who did PUBG, so like they have money, right? Like this will go somewhere. This is still better than the wolf fighting game. Mojito, the photography game you were playing, I was rolling around laughing. It was so much fun. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was a highlight of my week. High 30s is like 90 degrees, maybe 100. Yeah, it's not nice. Instant classic. My favorite part was when you said, you know, Steam recommended this to me. Steam recommended this to me. So, you know what? I thought, I'd give it a shot. I mean, how do you cool down a fire? Like this mud by the house is like, when you put down some gravel or something. Can I jump over it? Pretty sure I'm on some sort of list now. I still don't understand what the big red thing was supposed to be. What is that thing? He was playing, was it Portrait Simulator? Is that the name of the game? couple nights ago, last night, 2 nights ago, 6 nights ago. I have no idea. I have no concept of time. Wait, can we break down one of these chairs? All right, can we rework this so that like, let's put this in our bag. Cool, now we can break it down, but we can't pick it up? What about now? What about now? Oh, there we go. It's so weird, like where the interaction point is. Photo studio simulator, in case you're wondering. Understood the business side but was too creeped out. By photo studio simulator. I like too when you're like, okay, and Drax, also when you meet these girls outside, I'm like, when you meet the girls outside, Mojito, and then they'll do some work for you. I'm like, okay. Some people just don't understand art. Bathing suits everywhere. I mean, obviously made by boys, Nero, right? So if I go outside, oh, it's snowing. If I go outside, I'll freeze to death. If I stay in here, I'll melt. There's no like middle ground in this game. Hey, more spam. I mean, we're gonna die of dehydration again. Oh no. There's a lot of salt and spam. A lot of salt. A lot of salt and spam. It shouldn't say dehydration. It should have said spammed. Spammed. What happened? What happened? Sorry, I muted it somehow. How did I mute it? I didn't touch anything. I probably should not have streamed today. I am out of sorts. You were muted, yet I still agree. Thank you. Should just say spam. Was I muted for that? Was I muted for the spammed part? So, can't you fill the cooking pot with snow and melt it? So not sure. There was a backseater who was in earlier and said, you can't fill a pot with water. You can't put a pot outside with water. And, no, it wasn't me. And so like, I don't know. I think that's the problem. Like, you've got to be carrying a ton of water. So now it's procedurally generated. So we go again and it generates something new. This part. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure it's melting my GPU. Holy shit. Oh, it's so hot. Holy crap. Oh, there it goes. The fan just turned on. Concept of the game is interesting though. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There's something here, right? Like GPU temp. Yeah, I'm watching it. It spiked to 90, but as soon as the fan came on, it went back down. Dude, it's using the GPU to render the world. I mean, if I didn't have a 2 PC setup, the computer just would have fell over, right? So it's death by dehydration simulator, basically, right? So yeah, here's the water. What a world, I'm melting. So if we put this in here, we can make food, but let's just... So I like place some food in here. Oh, wait. Did it just put the whole can in there? Huh. Oh, it gave some kind of error right there. Did you see that? It just disappeared it. It's gone. I don't know, like, how do you know when it's done? I don't know either. I don't know either. I wish there was a hot button to... Oh, sounds like it's burning. I guess that's when we know it's done. Sounds like it's burning. Do we try to take this pot? Doo-doo. It also has this annoying shit. How did we get it to... We can't put the pot in there. I think we should go down to the water and see if we can scoop the pot. If we can scoop the pot, this time let's take... Not the stupid post-it note. And we won't forget the flashlight this time. I don't know that, like... Do we need the map? Do we need a map? Oh, it's different? Wait, I'm trying to read the map! Wait, where are we? It didn't tell us where we are this time? But... Oh, at the very top of the map. Yeah, I see it. So this time we're going southeast. Southeast. I'm glad we looked at the map, otherwise we would have run the wrong direction. Do 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 do.
It's not
Drax.
hard, Drax.
Not
if
hard.
You try.
If you try. Ha! Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Oh, let's put the jacket on. This place doesn't have an up. Southeast. Oh, this time it's snowing. You're still capable of going the wrong way. I mean, absolutely going to go the wrong way. Absolutely going to go the wrong way. Southeast. Automatically going the wrong way. What is this music? Yeah, I can see how this could be like... I can see how this could be a thing. I think the concern, like... Because it's procedurally generated, like... You're going to look for certain things. You're going to want to get certain things.
Hey, Drax.
Yeah?
This seems super dangerous.
Super dangerous. Super dangerous. Thank you for the bits. We need to do... What was the one that I made a note? Oh yeah, the dangerous needs to turn my lights back here red too. That's actually fairly easy to do. Keep your eyes out, because there's up to 400 randomly generated houses. Oh, there's one down there. Do you see it? You have to test them all. Gotta test them all. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. A lot of them are tied to channel points, like channel points and cooldowns. But there's some that are only in there, right? It can only be done that way. That looked like a house. Maybe it's not. Just a shadow. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Oh, we're like on the side of a hill. Well, we can test the limits of the fall damage. How am I still warm? Like, the temperature thing needs work. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The snow makes me cold. Oh boy. I don't think we could... I don't think we could live through that in real life. What do you think? We recovered. It's just a flesh wound. You can totally just jump down the hill. I love it. We should have just like done a Peter Pan right off the side. If it's not going to kill us. 35. Yeah, it's balmy. I mean, I don't know about I think I can't decide if that's like that's your body temperature, right? That's not a good body temperature. I mean, I'm not sure what we're even headed towards. Southeast, Drax. Can you imagine with like a light jacket running through the forest like in this kind of weather? Hard pass. I wouldn't have left the cabin. That's you climbing over a rock. It looks all the way down. It looks all the way down. Yeah. This game needs wildlife, that's for sure. I almost feel like there needs to be a suicide button where you can just like press a button and start over. Like, this is not good. Let's start over. Above body temp 27.5 average. I mean, we're down to 30 now. We're going to start freezing. I'm headed due east. Partially because, like, it's a ravine. I can't go up the side of this hill. Just a guy with a light jacket on, wandering around with his compass out. Perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. Oh, come on. Was there... Wait, are there sticks hanging? It's rough. I'm glad that we gave it a look, though. I'll definitely keep this one. I think we keep an eye on it, right? It's more fun than I thought it was going to be. Come on, give us just a house or something. Give us anything. Well, Drax, you could have paid more attention to the map. I just figured, like, run southeast, we'll find something. Jesus, Drax, put your compass away. Old people here. He's just got his compass out. Always got his compass out. Well, this is the longest we've ever gone without finding shelter. The longest we've gone without finding shelter. Dad was in here talking about how tired he is. You know, like all new parents are tired, right? Always tired. And it's just, isn't it crazy? Like, you've done so much with your life, and I'm not like, I know how it is. Like, I took care of my niece a couple times, and I was like, but like, you've done so much of your life, and like, this little tiny thing literally can just kick your ass. This little tiny being can kick your ass. All right. Well, we haven't died from hypothermia yet. How far can we jump without dying, do you think? A puppy wore me out. I can't imagine having a child is like. I mean, I can't imagine it either. Like, I don't want to imagine it. I mean, it's not killing us. Like, this is going to kill you at some point, right? You're not going to just be able to jump off us. We're just jumping off a side of a cliff. Ah! This map is awful. Not flat and completely just a snowstorm. Hey! Hypothermia! What is that? 3 dehydrations and 1 hypothermia? Not bad, Drax. It's not bad. All I wanted to do was take the water thing to the thing to see if we could get the thing with the thing and the thing, right? That's all I wanted to do. When I was testing to see if the game would load, I accidentally hit start game and I had to wait through this to finish it so I could get out of the game. Oh, Drax. Game loading complete, ready to launch. We'll launch it. Is it starting at a different time of day each time too? Like this part of it. Don't forget the flashlight. Gonna get these opening moves down. You're here. Oh, now we're going northeast. So there's something directly east of us. Something directly east of us, right? Let's do that. I don't really feel like making the food. What bread you get? Or is it a mix? What bread? What breed? Bread. What bread? Jesus, Drax. Jesus, Drax. Let's do that. Can't we like, how do you, something got turned around at one point. Oh, no. We sort? Yeah, it's not much better. Oh my God, no. Hi. No. Not what I wanted to do. Can we move this to like, not, oh, where's the hammer's out back, right? I feel like we shouldn't leave without that. Feel like we shouldn't leave without that. So when it begins to make the like, that's when it's time. I know this is going to fit right there. Perfect. And a bag of crisps. Oh man, yeah, I hate the... Where did we say east? Due east, Drax, due east. Like if you, I guess if you went by like, if you kept to the map and you went exactly like to each building, you should be able to keep track of where you are. Instead of just running randomly into a ravine and dying. That's lightning, the horrible noise. So the game just likes weather, right? It doesn't want to just give you like a clean, cool day, right? Like, still unclear how you chop wood too. Maybe you'll find an axe somewhere. Rah! It does sound like the poop noise from Aska. Rah! Like, did we miss it? How far is it? Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, I think that, like, I don't mind the game sounds, but the rain sound can just go fuck off. Can go fuck off. Well, when we hit the end of the map, we'll know we've gone too far. There's the river. Yeah, you can't put stuff outside to collect rainwater. I think we went too far. I didn't see a building. Where the hell's the map? Hi. No, don't put... Why does it put the map away? So we went... Wait. Where are we? We went due east. We must have walked right past it. We're already at the river. So we can follow the river north, and there'll be another house, maybe? I still want to see how to, like, fill up the water bottle. That lightning... Can you... If you could get... Is this all mud? Are you kidding me, game? Look at how slow we move in the mud. Why? Why would there be this much mud? Well, Drax, it is raining. Stuff like this in games is just hilarious to me. But it's realistic. We're never going back the way we can. We're just going to die of hypothermia again, right? Get out of the mud. So basically, if you've been watching this stream, it's just Drax running aimlessly in really bad weather. I wish there were, oh man, I wish there were reviews for this game. Maybe we didn't make it to the river. Oh, there's the house. I see it. I think this is, I'm sure this is the one, right? I'm sure this is the one. Get stuck on like a random piece of wood. Hello? Whoa. Oh, come on. Hello, I'm here. Turn on the generator, Drax. Yeah, it's like the same house. Oh, don't open the door into yourself. Generated, I mean, just to make the rain stop, right? Oh, God. Yeah, so this is exactly like the last one we saw. Right? Yep. Right, yep. Why didn't... Oh, this light's broken. Can you pull that out of there? Boom. Okay, well, I think we're right there. When you hold the map open like this, it decides to just put it away when you're looking at it. Did I commit a faux pas or something else wrong in chat? Please call me out. Make a mistake? What do you mean? Do. Oh, you like said hello to Soma, didn't say anything back. You asked Beard. They're probably watching like 6 other streams, Nero. I'll answer for Soma. Hi. I'll answer for Beard. I had a dog, but I don't have it anymore because it was a full bred and it ate something funny. He was a pit lab mix. Was. Was. Remember when we set the candle on fire? That was probably the best, right? A best part of the whole game. Is that a hat? Oh man. Look at that. That's some fancy shit. Oh, when you press M, it brings up the map. Wait. If you put the map in the bag and you press M, does it bring up the map? No. Stupid. Like, I want to run. I don't think I can handle the noise of the rain. It's just fucking awful. Like, what were they thinking? Drax, that's really what rain sounds like. Sometimes you just need an obnoxious hat and an apocalypse. I mean, who's going to stop you? I mean, right? Who would even know? It's like, oh, wait a minute. What did I press? Now it's suddenly showing me what things are. What did I press? The game is unreal to me. I turned off the sound and now it's showing me like everything. Why did it pick up the... I'm like, I want to pick up... It's actually kind of annoying. The paper. Now that there's no sound, though, it's like completely jarring. There needs to be an in between. Oh, hold on. Can I? What's the F to put it between my legs or whatever? Fuck, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Stack items under arm, F. It doesn't, there we go. Oh, it's a one-click, Drax. Don't open the door into yourself, everybody. Yeah, it's too jarring. There's no happy medium, Drax. You'll never be happy. I thought we might warm up a little bit. I would really like that. My whole goal is to make it to the water to see how the, oh gosh. Hey, I didn't ask you to light these ones. What did I press that's turning that on? I just need to warm up a little bit. Alt tab. I don't know. Tab inventory. You can enable prompts by whatever that button is. Oh. You can click and unclick the prompts. Can't wait to see what these have to say. I don't see where I would have turned it on. Oh, Q, inspect, maybe. Oh, yeah, it's Q. Just too close to perhaps for the logs. Take, inspect. Oh, so the little prompts are on now. So it was stuck on, and now you can just hold Q to do it. Just too close to the logs, probably. Yeah, probably. This one not, though. Like, these ones started. This one's like, nah. Nah. All right, what do we think? It's due east. It's due east. My goal is before the end of stream, make it to the water. Can I do it? Can I do it? If we don't get stuck in mud, yes. Can you queue on like stuff outside? No. It's another one of these betas or demos that like they've generated this rich, vibrant world, and they're taking advantage of about 1% of it, right? It's interesting the things they decided to focus on. We're running due east. We're running due east. I mean, I think like I don't know that if you've watched me play this, I'm pretty sure you don't have to play this game. You're like, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Honestly, if I was gonna go longer, we would switch, but I'm not. Hey, this wasn't on the map, or was it? Spam. Motion blur on the compass. It's just not. It's got a ways to go, right? Inspect. Spoiled. Cassette. Dry. I mean, that's nice. Not having to pick it up. Why? Oh, there's another. I'm already. There's two hats. There was a backpack here the last time. A tin can. Motion blur. Everyone's motion blur is off, by the way. We went through all of the things at the beginning, and like I also feel like on some of these ones where it's like motion blur's off, they just put that in there, but the motion blur is really not off. Can you imagine if there was no sprint, if there was stamina?
Drax,
Dude,
why are you like
this?
Why?
Orc, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, look at that. Look at when I jump. There's like a... I was trying to slide. Bring us to the water. Where is it? And the sun's going down again. Oh, maybe. Maybe I see it. Oh, you can slide a little bit. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, this is a running simulator. It's a running simulator. Honestly. So the one map we had where the water was right next to us at the very start. What is that? Huh. It's like, look, you can make one of these. Not a chance, dude. There's houses. Like, I think I see the water, but that could also just be like a graphical glitch in the engine. You do seem to be getting your steps in. It's getting dark too. It's getting dark. Man, starting late really screwed me today. Really screwed me today. Not to mention the jumps. Yeah, I mean, is dark when the fun begins? No, there's no baddies. There's no animals yet. Like this game is really early on. This game would have been better fit for like Drax demo days. I had like 2 other games, but then I started late and I knew I was only going to go for a few hours tonight. So like, I was like, let's just, what was all that mud for back there if we weren't near the water? I'm not convinced we haven't already passed the water. I still think there needs to be a quick, like, screw this button so that it automatically generates a new map. I remembered the flashlight this time, so we're not just bundling around in the dark. At this point, like, I don't actually think we're going to make it there. Can you have the compass out? And sort of... That's the flashlight with the compass out. Mouse wheel axis rotate dial. Wait, what? Rotate dial? Where are you trying to make it to exactly? I'm trying to make it to the water. We were there in the bottom left. We were there on the bottom left part of the map. Then I think we were at the next place to the east. And I just started heading east to hit the river. And now it's dark. You're playing the Wayback Machine? What is this? What is this? Hi up. The guys who make PUBG made this game, and it's like it's the long dark, except you can jump. Ooh, can we eat these? Mushrooms soaked. Eat a hold. Yummy. Oh, wouldn't it be great if there was psychedelic? That would make this game more enjoyable. Check on new capture card and the GPU 2-month perhaps Drax. See what's causing the temperature spikes. Boom, boom, boom. The temperature spike was the rendering There was a backseater in earlier, Nero, who's saying that the whole game is rendered on your GPU. Like the beginning part of the game is rendered on your GPU. Lurk. Gonna play some Graveyard Keeper. Have fun. Graveyard Keeper was one of my big disappointments. I thought it was gonna be a Graveyard Keeper. Instead, it's like a story game. Where like the graveyarding is like only like a small part of it. The graveyarding part is only a small part. Yeah, the spike is the game rendering the world. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Is this the... This is more mud. But is it the river or is it just mud? So fucking confused. Because my temp is back down now. It's fine. That's mud we were stuck. This is mud we're stuck in. This could be the river for all we know. We've been running for like an hour. Can you run up? Oh, God. Yeah, so basically, if you lose your... If you lose the house... Oh, there's water here. Do we try to drink this? Refill right mouse button. Drink. It's empty. Oh, wait. Right mouse button. Oh. I hear water. Did it actually put some in there? It did! It worked! Did Glad influence you to get GK? Because I'm playing it right now due to him. GK? Graveyard Keeper. Graveyard Keeper. Sorry. Glad. Is that the name of a streamer? Because that's genius. Oh, for fuck's sake. I bought Graveyard Keeper on sale a couple years ago for like $2. I thought it was going to be like, you run a graveyard, you're going to take people in, you're going to like do embalmings. I start playing the game and I'm like, huh. Okay. It like, for those of you that have played it, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who have not, like, it's a whole thing. There's like a whole story. It is too loud. There's a whole story, and like the graveyard part of it, like the story's insane. It's just insane. There are so many layers that keep revealing themselves. Yeah, my expectation was like, I was looking for like tavern keeper kind of thing. Like you start as a small time grave guy, you work your way up to like a big time mortician, right? That's what I wanted to play. And if you look at it, how it's sold to you on Steam, it's sold like that. But then you play the game and you're like, the graveyarding part is like, so I think I have like a couple of hours in it. I was like, this was before I was a streamer, so I was like, oh, thank God I only spent like $4. And it's raining again. Usually I get up and stretch everybody. We're going through this commercial break. I'm not long for this world. I'm not long from this world. Let's eat our good food. And I guess we could just keep drinking this. Oh, now the water's bad though. Well, that would have been nice to know. Like, you need to boil it. Wait, why does the compass take a big rectangular slot, even though the lid clearly closes? Yeah, Jim. I mean, the game's got a lot of work to do, right? The game's got a lot to like answer for. I mean, it's not a game. It's exactly what the backseaters said when they came in, right? Like, it is a demo. It's an alpha. It's an alpha build. Just keep drinking the bad water. If we eat some crisps, we'll like. Will that offset the poison water? Have you seen enough? Have you seen enough? How bad was the backseating, Nero? It was something else. It was one of these backseaters that was like, hey, I really like the game. Like, they eased into it. They like felt the water a little bit, gave me a follow, and then like we're like, I asked one question, stupid Drax. Have you learned nothing? I asked one question, and then they were like,
time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts. And they were like, right? And then I was like, take it easy on the back seating, please stop. And they're like, oh, sorry. Then they're like, hey, I'm going to go play the game. But before I go back seat, right? Like, hey, as I'm on my way out, here's 17 other things you should know about this game. Oh, I told them everything. I got it. I helped. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it, gals. I don't get it. I mean, they were gone, right? They were gone. That was their final, like, see you. Like, that's how they do it, right? You got to follow it at what cost? Like, the whole, I've seen the exit back seat is my favorite. I'm out of here, but before I go, I want to say 6 things and then I'm out. Do you think there's like, you know, when someone says, I love you, or you get that fancy new gadget you've wanted, you finish a big project, you get that warm feeling inside, you know, that like that accomplishment or the you know, like that, whatever that feeling is, that warm, fuzzy feeling. Do you think backseaters, when they've completed a backseat, right, when they've done it, do you think when they like go to the next stream where they're going to tell the next person what to do, do you think they get that warm, fuzzy feeling in there? Do you think that's what, backseated him, got him. He pulled a Columbo. Just one more thing. I'm looking through my notes here. Yeah, totally next. Totally. That new gadget feeling. Yeah, you know, that new gadget feeling. Oh, man. Press H, Drax, and you can auto-rate away. Oh! Wait, it didn't work, man. It didn't work. It didn't work. What do I have on the schedule for the next 2 days? Vintage Story? I am convinced. I'm convinced now more than ever that Vintage Story could come out any minute. The new version of Vintage Story could be released any second. Any second. If I had to guess, I'd say Sunday or Monday. But I wouldn't put it past them for a Friday release. Right? I think it could happen on Friday. There's been some chatter. This is chatter. Welcome back from the break, everybody. Thanks for watching the ads. I never watch ads. I hate the ads. Take it easy. I said it for you so you didn't have to say it, okay? There's been some chatter on the Discord about restarting a new server for Vintage Story under the new release, and then doing a random spawn everybody run where it automatically randomly spawns you in every direction and then starting. And there's been enough, like, everyone's sort of like, yeah, I kind of like that idea. Let's do that idea. So I think we'll do it. I think it's contingent upon a couple of mods getting updated. So I don't think it's going to happen right as it drops. But if I had to guess, let's say the game comes out Friday or it comes out Sunday or Monday, then I think within about 4 or 5 days of that, I'll restart a server and we'll probably play on some of it. I'm not sure that I will play a lot on the server, but it'll be there for everyone to play with and play on and hang out if you're interested in playing on a Vintage Story server that is, I think it's a really great bunch of people who have played and will probably continue to play together. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I hadn't had it on my list, but there's been some talk. So, I mean, why not, right? Like it's kind of sitting there idle as it is right now anyway. Maybe we'll pop in tomorrow and take a server tour to start the stream and just look at all the cool shit that's been built. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And then I guess I'll post something that says it's going to come to an end so that everyone knows. Should we find someone to raid? Should we get out of here? I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm out of water. No one's playing this game, right? No one's playing this game. I wouldn't give you to someone playing this game anyway. Let's raid someone we're following. I'm tired and I smell like chicken wings. Well, that would be quite a feat if I smelled like chicken wings. Thank you for the raid despite the rough day. Yeah. I mean, it was such a really good day, right? I mean, honestly, it ended perfect. Like it works. It works, right? I've got nothing to be unhappy about. Thank you again for those of you that donated to the capture card. It's working. Proof of concept. We're on our way. You did it. I did. I can't believe so many people came back to Grounded. It's pretty crazy to me. Oh, Grounded. Always a good time, Drax. We'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm back tomorrow, everybody. I'm back tomorrow. Where should we go visit the... Oh. What to do here? We got a couple of options. We got lots of options, actually. I'm still playing that silly game. Grounded? I liked it. I liked that silly game. Let's go visit the crazy Who Knows You kids. We haven't rated them in forever. They're playing Teddy's Haven. I love this game. Oh my God, we're definitely rating them. I love this game. Oh, I had so much fun playing this. I had so much fun. This is one of my favorite like simulator games. It's like a fantasy simulator game. It's so much fun. So much fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. There's my Discord if you want to join and check out the schedule and our musings about other games and game related sort of things. My socials here at the top of the screen. You're welcome to follow me there as well. Hey everybody, I'm back tomorrow night with some more Vintage Story. We're going to play Vintage Story Thursday and Friday this week, and then RimWorld and Factorio on the weekends. Remember, my stream schedule is changing, so we're going long. It's Wednesday to Wednesday. 7 days of Drax. Fantastic, everyone. Get excited. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the resubs. Thank you for the raids to both those wonderful raiders who I will totally remember. Totally remember. Have a good one. Yeah, thank you. Have a great rest of your time. Enjoy this game. Say hello to these two lovely, lovely people. There can be a little much, but they've just got huge, big, fun hearts. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day. Come back and see me tomorrow.